Hooray! We're in Halo 5 territory. We've done it. Aren't you proud? Aren't you proud? Don't press that to your neck. don't do it, Marcus. Besides, if you're gonna do it, you have to aim it at an angle. Don't ask why I know that. Anyway, so yeah, we're in Halo 5 territory. I'm intrigued. I'm nervous. I'm prepared. I'm not prepared.
Can I just take a moment to appreciate how you stopped your stream with the two facial expressions of both of us?
Oh, me just going like, you, ooh. Yeah, it. Yay, we're in it now, folks. Where's the? So, Halo 5 is off to a rough start, simply because it's not on PC. It is only on Xbox One, and I had to beg a friend named Emily, and by beg I mean I mentioned I don't know how to play Halo 5. She's like, oh, I have an Xbox One. I'm like, oh, can I borrow it? And she's like, yeah. How long do you want it? I'm like, I don't know. The speed of these campaigns has been pretty consistently 2 weeks, so I'm hopeful. I have hopes that we maintain such a pace, if it is as bad as they say. And to add to that, I am no longer on a keyboard. I now have a controller, not just a controller, an Xbox controller. This is borrowed. This is what I normally use as a PlayStation controller in my controller setup. And then for Halo games, I've been mouse and keyboarding. I'm gonna fucking die, is what it boils down to. Difficulty. Easy. Yeah. Do I get... What's Spartan Hub? Good. Oh, I get to pick face and stuff. Yeah. I don't get to pick face. I have unlocked nothing.
Welcome to
Salt.
No options.
You know... Alright. I have to... It's only funny because of who lent me this. Oh, perfect. Alright. You know, he look cool. He interest. I down. Weapon skins.
And you basically picked Terran colors.
You know, you got a point there. Okay. So I can play the campaign if I had unlocked stuff with more fun. But we're not here for that. Schools found. I don't get grunt explosions from the get-go.
So yeah, that was a spoil.
That was
the anniversary correction spoiled you. In that you didn't have to find all those skulls yourself. That was how they were originally released.
We're in for a fun ride today.
We're in
I'm
for
already
the long haul.
disappointed. Oh no. I have to find the skulls, but I only use grunt. And like send them flying mode. Alright, Halsey.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, it's gonna infect my brain again.
Is this your Rise of Skywalker?
No, that's
Oh, okay.
Prometheus.
That's fair. Brain. I always feel like those kinds of storage containers
Spartan lock.
barely exist. Oh my god, I didn't put subtitles on.
I have spent enough years with Oni to know the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Once this is over, after all I have done, they'll order you to kill us both.
Die. So, a time skip.
Yeah.
She old now.
Well, Halsey was old in the last one.
Yeah, but like, she looks like she about to fall over old.
Yeah, I think that might just be the hashtag graphics of this one.
Ah, okay.
Like, she's supposed to be about the same age. Like, this is like, I think, like 3 years later. Like, it's not that
Alright.
big of a time jump.
Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. Hi, John. Welcome. Good to see you again. For Halo 5.
Massive destruction.
Yay.
Forerunner in origins. And Dr. Catherine Elizabeth Halsey has managed to contact us. She
Nathan
claims to have
Fillion?
information
Yep.
on these attacks.
That is the same character from ODST.
Yay, good.
He became a Spartan.
It would be very weird
Yeah,
to have him again, but not as just as some random guy.
That's the thing everyone could just collectively agree on after ODST, that he became a Spartan 4, and everyone's like, that's right.
Understood, Commander.
That's good.
That feels right.
Infinity out.
Tracking gear online.
Affirmative.
Oh,
Say, before we make
Lock.
this jump, anybody want to say
Shock
a few
and
words?
barrel.
I
Those
figure
are the
God can hear how scared I
those are
am,
the
so
kids in
everyone
Nightmare
else.
Before Christmas.
Lock. you buy
I
the
mostly,
first
a lot of
one,
people hate Locke. I feel
Well.
bad for Locke.
You buy.
Is this lock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fire Team Osiris.
He's the secondary
The light is
protagonist
green.
of this game.
The only time that I've seen Locke is that one cutscene that you said is supposed to be in Halo 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then we watched that and then did nothing else, and he was wearing a helmet. That's what I recall. Is this the one with the snow? Is this the one where it's the him in a cloak in a trailer, Master Chief Snow?
Halo
Is this
4
it?
was that
Hey-
trailer.
What?
But he didn't do that in the game.
Oh my god. Alright.
Com check.
Yeah, I don't know what that trailer was about. It might have been, I think it was in the very early stages of development when they made that trailer.
I wonder if it's tangentially related to the fact that I want to say one of the Battlefront trailers was around that. Like if it was the EA Battlefront 1 Hoth thing, like maybe they were leaning into it for reasons.
Things are happening. Excitement. Animations a bit wonky.
I was gonna say the shields are interesting looking. I don't see any confetti.
My headcanon for the Halo universe is that fronts just have confetti in their brain.
Always. Is full of paper. Promethean? Hello?
Yeah, aren't you glad you know what's happening? That's my favorite part about this opening cutscene. How much you know what the stakes are.
Why Promethean? You know, weird.
Yeah, I don't like. That's why this isn't my Rise of Skywalker, because like it's so the story just left my brain.
Oh my god, I have vibration. Oh, it's been a hot minute.
Woo!
Oh dear. Oh,
Uh-oh. I hope this isn't.
indicative of our future. Okay.
Yeah, let's turn on subtitles.
First up. Yeah. Da-da.
Audio subtitles. Right under audio source.
Auto.
What the fuck does that mean, game?
Auto tells me nothing.
Yeah, they clearly weren't auto because they weren't on.
Is the animation resetting when I move? Do you see that in the background?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fucking funny.
Is that just this? Is this what is? It's just like boop, boop. I don't.
Oh no.
I don't trust this. Okay. Oh, vibration is fun though.
Let's move. Vale, keep an ear on comms.
Affirmative.
God, I don't know what
Buck,
any of the
Tanaka,
controls
full
are.
security.
On it.
I mean, I think it's safe to assume.
Up, down, forward, back, X. Okay, good.
It's out of energy.
Well, not what button I thought. Was that a jump?
What?
What am I doing?
Are you pressing?
B.
Oh, it's like a dodge.
Oh. Oh, it's like a little jet booster.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
It was in at the time for SPS.
Huh. I'm afraid to press anything because I'm like, I'm gonna throw a grenade and regret it.
I think
This is
grenade-
melee. Alright.
I think grenade is one of the bumpers.
Crouch, jump. Alright, aim down sights. Shoot. Okay, alright.
X is reload, I know that much.
Why no?
Wise change.
Ozzy and Jewel aren't just gonna wait around for us. Maybe we should get a move on.
Access data pad. Hello? Intel. Hey, I did it. Okay. Oh, this is a grunt. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no. So in order to get this to happen, what we did was, oh good, I got an achievement. We are streaming this to my PC so that I can stream it online. This is just gonna murder us, I assume. It'll be fine, he says.
Halsey and Indama are holed up inside a Forerunner structure ahead. That's our target.
I imagine clicking the left
She
stick
said
will
there
make
was
you
something
sprint.
big happening and gave Captain Lucky coordinates to
The
find
run
her.
and press, yeah.
It must be something big.
One hell of a trap.
Retrieve is a strong word.
Oh my god. I forgot how much the fucking gun sways when you sprint in this. It's
Wee,
just
wee, wee,
comically.
wee, wee.
It's like.
I think we're on easy, oh my god. I'm not prepared for this level of vibration. I haven't played a controller with rumble in a while. Also, it feels like the triggers are rumbling separate of like the rest of the controller. I'm very confused.
It's tactical feedback, my dude.
I don't... Excuse you? Oh, it's just raining from the sky. Alright, cool.
It's rain and damage.
Hallelujah. Sorry, didn't mean it. I swear. What feedback do you get from it bumping your fingers rather than just the whole controller?
I think it's supposed to simulate like the resistance of a trigger, like an actual trigger.
Please. Oh god. This is gonna end so poorly. Help, I am noob. I am noob with lag. Okay. I don't need this gun. This gun. Oh yeah. Oh, these are the guns I like.
Jordan,
Oh, yes.
observation. Take a look at the stream resolution.
Yeah, what about it? What am I gonna do about it? that's
Just wondering.
that's where I'm at.
Just wondering.
Like I don't. But why though? Why is it this way? It wasn't this way earlier. I question everything. I said it. I said it. I swear. Halo 5. We're off to a good start. So it changed the resolution when we got into the campaign?
Sure.
Because the menu wasn't this way. Right? Yeah.
I don't think so.
I'm just confused. This is a travesty. Shout out to Emily for letting me borrow her Xbox. The Xbox One. What's the most recent one? Xbox One S? Xbox S? Xbox Series
X.
Xbox Series X. If you say it fast enough, it almost sounds like sex. Am I right?
Ooh.
Ooh. I hope the mic
Forerunner
picked that up. That sounded great.
Up the cliffs. Get after them.
Forerunner soldiers. We're not calling them Prometheans anymore. A. I'm on
There's just
vacation.
so much happening in this one. And so little of it I care about.
Sprint and RB. Oh. Okay.
Oh yeah!
I'm down. Yeah, oh yeah. Is intentional?
That does not look as intimidating as you think it does, my dude.
is wobbly. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Please die. Alright, good. Nope. Yeah. Pressing all the buttons. I'm so confused.
I'm out of my element.
I am. I'm like the the analog stick is way higher on here than the PlayStation controller. I'm lost.
Yeah.
I'm disoriented. I'm uncomfortable. Frankly, I'm a little sick. Not literally, but like. Yeah, this is it.
Knocked me down and scared. And
Why am I? I don't know what melee is anymore.
it's RB.
Yes. Because it's RT is trigger and RB. I'm like, right trigger 1, right trigger 2 is where my brain goes for PlayStation. Suck it, suck it, suck it.
I know the Xbox controls more just because I have an Xbox controller that I use for my PC.
Yeah.
For like all my indie platformers I love to play because I'm a big old nerd.
That is very fair. Okay. What's this like Avengers music happening?
Right. I also feel like that's another thing I've heard
Oh, about 5?
about Five's, like the intro especially, is that whole sequence feels very Marvel.
RB it in the air to ground pound.
You gotta hold it.
Oh. Oh, it's Doomfist.
Yeah.
Okay,
basically.
interesting. When did this come out? When did this console? It fought PlayStation 4. I want to say it's around the same time, but I don't know if in relation to Overwatch. It's the same gen as Overwatch because it's prior to our current gen.
So Halo 5 was 2015.
2015. Wow. So like sophomore year of college.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So yeah, 1 year before Overwatch.
Oh, not that button. Don't mind me. It's fine. Oh. Crouch. Yeah. I know.
And it's here,
Time frame, year,
Atmosphere.
climate. I will say, I am consistently now opening the window and letting the fan blow in the cool, sweet night air. It's happening.
I still need to figure out if I want to do anything about that for my room.
Like have a fan or for the because you have a window that doesn't have the
It has no,
screen.
yeah, and I have a cat, so that's a problem. I have a cat, plus I just don't want all of the backyard critters to come walking directly into my head.
I forgot what the fucking button is.
It's sprint and then melee.
Sprint melee.
Up
Sprint
the-
melee. There we go. I'm just not sprinting long enough, I think.
You gotta get a running start.
Ron? Oh, Tanaka. I misread that. I was like, wait, what?
You know, the thing about the Covenant is that they are very short-sighted.
Suck it. God, it's so it's been so long since I've had Rumble that I'm like everything feels like a negative thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, oh no, I've messed something up kind of thing. And that's not
Right.
at all what's
No
happening.
idea when or why.
It's giving you
Reckon it
cat
wasn't an argument.
feedback.
We'd have cut off her head instead of her arm.
The door is sealed tight.
Forerunner security station. Must be in lockdown.
I feel like I
Any way
need to
to
get
lift it?
there.
The Artemis can analyze Forerunner systems. Might be a way to override this door.
This Artemis thing one of your old Oni toys?
Similar. I convinced Commander Palmer to outfit us with prototypes.
Palmer.
Yeah.
Dr. Palmer. Doctor Strange is very good. Please watch.
Systems analyzed. Looks like there's an override switch near the top of the room.
X. Okay, I pressed the right button.
Let's see. This should do it.
X is a square. What was X is now A. What is circle is B. Y is a triangle. Everything is confused.
Yeah.
Door's open.
The Artemis did the trick.
I had friends growing up. Like I had,
Listen to this.
You had friends?
yeah. I had friends that owned all the consoles
Swinging the
growing
cat.
up. So it's like
Oh.
it's second nature to me. What's equivalent at this point?
Yeah.
It's just I am bilingual when it comes to the
Excited.
console controllers.
I only know PlayStation. PlayStation is life.
The only thing that's still messing me up to this day is if I ever have to switch between Xbox and Nintendo
How'd you
stuff,
learn to speak
Mhm.
Sing
because
Healy,
Nintendo
Dale? When I
switches
was a kid, I was
where
stuck on a
their
diplomatic
exact
shuttle
same letter buttons are,
for 6 months.
So they troll you just purely in the controller itself.
and the function of them. I can't even remember the placement because on Nintendo things, the rightmost button is select,
Yeah.
and the bottommost button is back, which is just not how all the others do it, and it throws me off so much.
You know what button I low-key miss were these buttons for like the black and the white button on the OG Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how often that was ever used, and apparently not very used.
That was used in the original Halo games.
Oh, for what?
Flashlight.
Touche.
Our destination is on the other side of this battlefield.
So it wasn't used.
Watch out for the Kraken. The Covenant are trying to use it to break the Promethean lines.
I'd rather not get stuck between
Is a bigger scarab?
Yeah, it's basically
The
like
Kraken?
a spaceship-sized scarab.
A reaper.
Yeah, yeah. The Covenant made a Reaper. You maniac. Did you ever meet the?
Oh, they are like squishy looking.
Yeah, they're fucking jacked in this one. Like more so than 4. They are fucking roiding the jackals. The jackals are jacked.
So why are there Promethean things?
I don't.
I thought we sorted that.
I think they like took the tech from the Didact when we killed him.
And we didn't. We just went, humanity's done here. Goodbye.
I don't. If I'm being completely honest, I don't even remember what the motivation of this like Covenant Splinter faction is. Like I assume it's just we don't like the humans still. Big secrets. Fabulous secrets were revealed to me when I held aloft my mighty gun and said,
Open sesame.
by the power of Mjolnir, I have the power.
I don't think I can. But I want it to be the case that I could just kill them. I don't think I can. Good. Oh, on we go. Whosa are you, sir? I feel so lethargic.
Yeah, my little brother played through all of Doom
Keep moving toward
on
Halsey's position.
PS4. I don't know how he did it. Like, I just can't comprehend a game with that level of, like, speed and accuracy required being played on a controller.
As opposed to a PlayStation or sorry, PC.
Yeah.
I can buy it. I can buy it. Aiming would be a butt. But I can buy it. My body is so upset with itself because it's like I just can't adapt. I'm gonna get melee down and figured out literally in the last like 2 minutes of this game.
Well, good, because it's important. Final. I don't feel
Press melee to throw knife into guy's face.
I mean, you remember the last boss fight, quote unquote, we had.
Right, quick time.
Crawl towards him.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's not a friend.
Hi there, buddy.
You know, the elites used to be your friends, but they're not anymore. What's up, your mom?
I'll be honest, his armor looked very similar to Tanaka's over there.
Oh yeah, no. Once again, there's a reason the complaints about the art direction in this are the strongest they've ever been in the series.
Because things are very bubbly.
They're very samey. Like,
Ooh.
It no longer feels like I mentioned in the last ones a lot. This one, I think a lot of people's complaint is, and I agree with this one, it no longer feels like there are two different art teams for the two different factions, like in the original Halo.
Yeah.
It feels like everyone just has the same sort of aesthetic, and that makes things a little bit harder to parse.
How much health do I have? Is it the top? Okay.
Yeah, that's
Oh
not
my
easy.
god. I thought I was doing way worse than I was.
Yeah, no, you haven't been in danger of dying like
Blessed be easy mode.
the whole time. Yeah.
Let's go. Wait.
Was that a firework?
Maybe.
All right. You're not there, Dad.
You're not my dad.
Daddy? Do I look?
Do I look like a father to you?
Buster dealt a blow to Indama's
I
authority
love
when
that
Prometheus
mindset.
turned on him.
Madamas?
Came to follower styling himself as a forerunner prophet.
Madam.
Jul Mdama is an opportunist.
Yo, madam. Joe mama.
He was only
Oh
a
yeah,
man
Jul
trying to
Madama
use
is the
covenant
fucking like
break.
the Splinter Cell
Stand to break a little
leader
faster if
for
you
this
Ah.
faction of the Covenant.
We're close to Halsey's position.
He's like the fanatical, like, I hate the humans. Bark.
I mean, to be fair, most of the Covenant did die by human hands.
Yeah.
Technically.
A lot of humans did also die by Covenant hands.
Also,
Like, whole fucking planets.
Nice.
The new kind, too, like they reported on Oban.
the new kind.
Concentrate fire on the broken armor.
That. So, Promethean hunters.
Basically.
Oh, this control scheme. Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
Don't
Wait,
let them
mark
do
a
the Halsey.
target.
We need her
Oh.
alive.
Squad goals.
Yeah, you like, Republic Commando.
I mean, I do.
This is exactly the same.
No.
Exactly the
Oh, oh, whoa,
We
oh,
were going through
whoa.
time.
oh my god, every time that I get an achievement, the game just goes,
Is it because I have to like connect to like the Xbox? Like,
It must. That's jank.
fucking funny.
Oh no. No.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no,
Oh,
no, no, no.
Oh no. Oh no.
We're doing very different oh-nos. Someone
I
stop by
know.
and say hi. Hi, Sizer. Bye, Sizer. He's going to bed. I missed that. No, you're the base guy. Get out of my base.
You didn't seem to care.
How come your face looks like an elite?
Maybe they started using elite skeletons instead of human skeletons.
You know how to procreate?
Yeah.
I completely missed that in the last game.
It's not as intuitive as the other software I've had, but it's the dumbest joke I've said today.
It's not as intuitive as some other
Keep up the
software.
pressure, Cyrus.
Are you just now getting that, or are you giving me a
No, I'm saying that's where your phone went.
Oh.
Where did your phone go? Did you have it?
It's under my thigh.
Oh, okay. The good old thigh high.
And the thigh high bone. Just like it's like a garter belt, but it's a bone strap.
Nice.
Target.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad. This is easy mode, right?
That means there should be no
I want
challenge
easy.
whatsoever.
Oh, good. Please help me. Please, Buck. Thank you.
It's exactly like Republic Commando.
Sure. I guess.
If I just
He
keep saying it,
squints really, really hard.
just keep saying it, I'll eventually get a Republic Commando 2. Material.
No, because then you have to say this game is good. Man, I love the Republic Commando things and mechanics they had used in Halo 5. And now we have a split conscience.
We move on Halsey and Julie.
We have an incursion event.
What's you can't hate Halo 5 and also not like some Republic Commando mechanics that Halo 5 uses, because that's cognitive dissonance. Your brain will either decide it doesn't like a Republic Commando.
Yeah, you're very right. If the internet has taught me anything, it's that you're only allowed to have one opinion about any work of art.
Yep.
And
It's like or hate. The
yeah,
end.
you cannot have any different.
So you have learned something from me, Julie.
That's also that sarcasm.
And I can. However, I did not claim to be able to access it instantaneously.
She just looks decrepit. She looks like she's in her modern day 80s. I'm assuming, I don't know, 110s. Because future.
Seems your fingers are an open rebellion, Han.
Rebellions are built on hope.
Yeah, good looking.
Is he wearing his ODST helmet? Is that what I saw?
I think he might.
Location does not serve my needs. When she makes another transmission, I must triangulate.
of this, Doctor. You have been chasing shadows for weeks to no avail.
Show him again.
Yeah.
It's kind of, yeah.
It's near. It's adjacent.
They'd probably call it an ODST. It's got like some subtle differences that you need as art person notices, but it's essentially.
Is it redundant to say ODSS? Where it's like orbital dropship Spartan?
Yeah. Drop shot Spartan.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's the lightning elemental Spartan. The shock Spartan.
Dr. Halsey,
Oh,
Captain Lasky would like a word with you.
I don't remember.
your
how-
arm's off.
You long enough?
Tis
Part of
but
the
a
reason
scratch.
she looks really decrepit is, if I remember correctly, this story does try and like.
Make her space sick.
No, for the first time in like the games at least, they try and actually like paint Halsey as a bad person,
Ah,
which she is. But like the games have never really addressed that part of it,
yeah.
and this is like the first one that tries but doesn't do it well.
So she evil must be uglier.
Yeah, basically. Ugly people never win.
Ugly people are evil.
Yeah.
That's why I like being a good.
Captain Lasky, I sent you my position 3 weeks ago. I told you this was happening.
We'll discuss that in private, Doctor. Palmer.
What has she done?
Oh, she's
How
tall.
far has it already gone?
Good work, Osiris.
What do you think that's about?
It just looks weird. Without the helmet.
Yeah, no, I completely
It just
agree.
shackified.
I don't understand why they have their helmets off so often in this game.
Emotion.
Yeah, but Mandalorian has a counterpoint to you. My favorite moments of acting in that show are completely helmet on. Because of he's just so good. Oh yeah, and here's Master Chief Squad that was alive the entire time. We planned it from the beginning. Blue Team has always been here.
So who's Omega?
Sierra 117 to infinity. Blue team is located
Or
Argent
the
Moon.
meta, or whatever.
Signs of hostile
Who's
You're,
that?
you're doing some.
I am doing a red
other
versus
red
blue.
I took me a while to work. Yeah, red versus blue. That's what you're talking about.
I'm just like the whoop helmet.
117
I don't remember any of their names.
One of them's Kelly.
Yeah.
One of them's Fred.
They're apparently in the show.
Oh, I need to catch up on the show.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kelly.
Apparently, it did very well,
Everyone ready?
and that makes me excited.
Affirmative.
Linda.
You good?
Oh, it is Fred. I knew it started with an F. I didn't think it was actually Fred. It's Frederick. Oh no. Good old Fred and Kelly and Linda. How come Master Chief Squad's not green?
We are resisting. Throw the envoy out the airlock.
That's how you know they're bad. They're throwing the grunts out of an airlock. You
Oh
monsters.
no.
I was gonna do that. I don't know if that's how that works.
The sound is muffled in space. I guess it does look like there's a little bit of fog that was outdoors. Like maybe it isn't outright space.
Out of atmosphere.
Yeah, maybe it is. I don't know if it would sound like water though. Because water is, there's so much particle.
Yeah, I think the mechanics of guns in space don't work quite the same. I mean, it's the future, so whatever. I'm willing to give that a pass.
Pony research station.
What would
Went
stop
dark
it?
19 months ago. Last week, KKR
Well, the big-
Oxygen.
The biggest thing, yeah, was
Bullet.
with like they're like
We clear the Covenant and
muzzle
return
flares
the
are there for a
station
reason, which wouldn't really happen in a vacuum to
Yeah.
the same degree. But they have made guns that can fire in space just fine, like in a vacuum.
Yeah.
Ship data center is just ahead. We can pull down Argent Moon schematics
So
there.
yeah, I'm talking out my ass. I'm just mad at this game.
I get it.
Big ship.
Compensating.
That's my favorite thing. They do it in sci-fi a lot. Like anytime a pilot.
Okay, it just is above my head.
Looks like they were designing a new stealth class vessel.
They lost years of expensive
Is that
R&D
what that
with
is?
the station.
I didn't get that.
But it's so small and hard to detect.
But we said large ship. We said large ship, Marcus. She's dead, Jim.
Move toward the data center, Blue
I
team.
love it's just a fucking skeleton. I love that.
Crouch.
Hostile contact.
Suck it. Yeah. Oh my god, they're beefy too.
Yep.
Error. Quarantine. Well, nothing bad can happen with that. Oh. I'm gonna pretend like that was me pushing a button and I did that. That's my fault. I suck at this game. Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh my god.
Is this how Peter B. Parker felt the entire time in the Spider-Verse?
No, nothing's wrong with me. Why do you ask?
God, respect for my man Spider-Man, Peter Parker. He had to do that entire movie while he's experiencing gamer lag.
Gamer lag, static,
Yeah.
4-wire connection. Get out of
Rip and tear until it is fun.
I think I like these shield looks.
I do too. They're fun.
Those are nice. The little like swirly bit and then the hexagons are like hiding underneath it. Ooh, no, fuck you.
Data center is just ahead. Let's go.
None of that.
No, none of that. Shame on you.
Linda, I'm blaming you. Did you throw that grenade, Linda? I swear. Oh my god, you're way back there. From here on out, we blame Linda.
Was it you, Kelly?
The center.
No,
We've
it
got
was
the
Linda.
control and data set keys for the station. We should be able to pull down Argent Moon schematics and find a path to central control.
Argent Moon. Is that anything like Sailor Moon? Is it fighting evil by daylight? Or no? Fighting evil by moonlight. Finding love by daylight. Never running from a real fight.
So you keep saying that, and I just looked at that and went, Ishimura, and looked away in my brain. Why am I...
Is Ishimura? Is that Dead Space?
Yeah, it's Dead Space.
No,
That's
it's a-
exactly, you got it.
whole level has kind of a Dead Space vibe.
Should be a straight shot to
just
central control
aesthetically.
through the assembly bay ahead.
Because yeah, it's
There's still prowlers in
what's
the
the-
hangar base.
it's the Nostromo and
They
Alien.
got out of here alive, did they?
No.
Yes.
Because that's
Let's go.
that was kind of the soft inspiration for why it was the Ishimura in Dead Space, because it was inspired by Alien.
Nothing over here. How come Linda couldn't push this button? What's this keypad?
Central control straight across
I
the
guess they
bay.
could be numbers. Nine
Everything's
buttons.
hooked up. They must be stripping that experimental ship for parts.
Scavengers, taking what supplies they can find. The
It's
Covenant's
a
war against the
keypad
Arbiter
designed
must
from
not
one
be
of those
going well.
alternate
The
realities.
Covenant's
Joe Van
war
Dyne
against
likes
the
a lot of
Arbiter.
things, but he's no
Yeah.
prophet.
But he's not in this game. Only in cutscenes.
He's in the game briefly,
But only in cutscenes.
only as an NPC.
Yeah.
Most direct route to the shipyard is through the wall ahead.
He does not have a very significant impact on the story. It's very much, you can feel them adding him for
Fun.
like fan service effect.
Let's go, blue team.
What?
I don't understand.
I sprint. I sprinted. Sprint. Oh my god. Just don't mind me running at it from like 10 miles away. Oh.
Contact.
I'm not gonna lie, that did feel a little cool.
Yeah.
Contact, shotgun, shotgun.
The moment that sold me on never again. This is why Reach is the best one.
Power of the forklift compels you.
The moment that Doom 2016 sold me was when, after the whole intro happens, it does the like Doom, and then it starts playing a remix version of the classic Doom music, and then as the music fades out on the last beat, he just holds up the shotgun and the next level starts.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, no,
That's fun.
all right. This is gonna be a good game. This guy's doing parkour back
I
here.
know. Whenever you can tie the thing that's happening with your music, I feel like that's something that isn't capitalized enough on in video games.
Have you seen BPM, bullets per minute?
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the rhythm FPS game that
Yeah.
I really want to play because it looks fun as hell.
The reload rumbles my fingers.
It'll be like
It literally is just like.
I mean, that was one of the technologies I remember they would like advertise.
It's separate rumbles.
Yeah.
Ironically, not a lot of rumble when you fucking just deck a guy in the face.
Yeah.
Especially while sprinting. Like,
Are these the jackals?
I don't know. I'll be honest. I ain't got a fucking clue. I'm just coasting.
Can you also do a Spartan stomp as this Master Chief?
Oh, I think so. What was it? Jump. Yes. Oh, but I did it wrong. Oh, the shield indicator's different. That's nice. That's a good touch.
Yeah.
I approve of the HUD.
You're an outdated armor. You're an old model.
Okay, what was it? It was
Second-rate hardware.
jump.
Area's clear.
I did it.
Does that use any sort of resource?
I don't think so. I think it's technically a melee. So I guess the resource is you're out of cover. You're not in cover. You did it.
Yeah.
How powerful is it?
I have no idea.
Is this the spin to win button?
Hydra here.
I didn't hear a Hydra launcher. I heard a Hydranator.
I did too.
Okay, cool.
I think our audio might have fucked up.
All right, cool.
I heard hydrator like it's just a super soaker.
Squirt, squirt.
That's in Cursed Halo as well.
Oh, good.
They have the flamethrower, but
Water
it's a super soaker.
Kelly. No, sorry. Frederick. Let's be honest, it's Linda. Some fight. Some. They said they're dead. Oh, it locks on.
Oh yeah, it's this one.
Oh. Oh.
I like this one in Infinite's multiplayer.
What's the point of locking on if it doesn't, bank hard enough to compensate for me sucking?
It's more like a guide.
Uh-huh. Wow. That was...
It will correct slight mistakes in aiming, but you can't use it as a replacement for actually aiming.
It's a machine gun rocket launcher.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically a Warhammer 40k bolter.
Mm. Let's reserve the remainder. DMR. Oh. What's my zoom in again button? Is there?
Not for this one. It's not a full sniper. It's just the... It's just the reach weapon, but that was... Wow.
I love easy mode. They just leap into my sights.
They pop out of the snow! Like Daisy!
Wee. The slight fear of, oh my god, maybe there is fall damage.
I can't remember from game to game. They change it so frequently.
Oh, hi, Mark. Oh. Right.
Gonna try and
Shotgun.
Snipe with the shotgun.
I mean, I am in
A
easy
bold
mode, why
move.
not?
I've done that a lot in Fallout. When that was my only weapon left.
Yeah.
Especially when you play on hardcore mode in New Vegas, and there's like no ammo to speak of.
God. Oh my god, everyone came to play.
Not that it fucking matters.
Oh my god, it's only half my health. Dude, why haven't I been playing in easy this whole time?
This is the true Spartan.
This is the Spartan
this is Master Chief
experience.
from the books.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
I always liked those moments because it's like it's something that I've only seen done in video games, and I always kind of like it. I like whenever like a boss fight or a main character like tanks a bunch of damage, but like because of the nature that's a video game, you can see it did actually do like damage to their health bar, and I just like that even more than like
Oh, he is very orange.
even more than like thinking like in like movies typically when that happens it's like, oh, like it's just like it has literally no effect on him.
Shrug.
But then like in the game I kind of like it's even more badass. It's like, oh, that did hurt, you just
Ate it.
fucking- yeah, we're like, no.
So we're isolated.
Oh right, this is when the plot begins.
Because
Both of the missions we just did are basically prologues. Or like a prologue in two part that have
Okay.
very little to do with the rest of the plot. The last game I played before coming here
So he's hallucinating Cortana.
You'll see.
Cortana using holograms.
Yes. Last game I played before coming here today actually was Return of the Obra Dinn. A very different vibe.
Hello.
If you haven't, you should play Return of the Obra Dinn as well. Everyone who may or may not be watching should play Return of the Obra Dinn.
The
Oh, hi, Mark.
domain is open. Meridian is next.
Cortana?
John, the reclamation is about to begin.
Ah, this is a Zelnaga that I saw in the menu.
What's the name of this game again?
StarCraft.
What's wrong?
Kelly, I found a weird little hologram crystal thing. It showed me the future.
She's on Meridian.
We're in trouble.
Who?
All the Protoss, they died.
Cortana.
Why would you name a planet Meridian? That just, it feels weird.
It's not possible.
It's like naming a
You said
planet
she was gone.
Island
I watched her die.
or
Yeah.
Ifmith.
We have a mission to focus on. We can talk about this later. Lights on.
Flashlight?
Frederick, get us back on course for central
Oh,
control.
it's just
Bringing up
them.
schematics. There's an elevator
I
we
can switch
use,
the
but access is
grenades
4
this way.
levels down.
Ooh,
Mark a path.
you can't see it on the screen, but I'm having fun.
We're hiding the grenade menu.
Yeah, we are.
Um,
Because we're the real bombs of this show. Oh. That fair and warlike form.
oh, okay.
Okay. That's
Our
it.
sense of humor is fully broken.
No, it's fully synced. We are one.
We are legion, for we are many.
We are Legion. Legion, no.
Hostile contact.
If I had messed it up, I would have saved Legion. Alizora would have died.
If you had messed it up.
If I had messed it up. I saved them both. But if I had messed it up and I had to choose one, Talizora would have died. Legion is like an innocent pet. And Talizora's people had their chance. And they fucked it up.
Elite! Active camouflage!
Well, I don't care. I found a hidey hole.
Leaving blue team. Like, oh yeah, I gotta take care. I gotta go be the protagonist for a sec. You guys stood on the sidelines like you were so good at doing the last 4 games.
Yeah, y'all don't mind. I'm doing a solo adventure. Oh, good.
It really is one of those things where it's once again obvious that 343 read the Halo books and then kind of expected you did too. With how much they just dropped blue team into this. I'm like, yeah, you know who these guys are, right? And like most people who didn't read the books were just normal Halo fans, you know, the majority of their audience were like,
Chief,
who?
what did Cortana say to you?
Who are these fuckers? Like, why do I care about these random assholes?
Meridian.
Star-Lord, man. Legendary outlaw.
Yeah.
What's she doing
You know, Linda.
Linda.
Legendary Spartan.
Fucking Linda. Always ruining shit.
Hunters. They're keeping pace.
Am I accurate to the lore? Is Linda the fuck up of the group? Did I
I
nail it?
don't think any of them are like the fuck up. They're all like, they're like the A team. They're all like badasses in their own right.
Telling me they're boring.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Hot take. Sorry, Halo fans. Not really my favorite Halo characters. Blue team.
Goodbye.
One of my favorite Halo characters is the one Brian David Gilbert talks about in his Halo book video. The guy who became the new leader for the insurrection after he was caught up in the conspiracy that the government kidnapped his daughter, replaced her with a clone, and turned her into a child soldier, which they did 100% do that.
I want to acknowledge something.
Mhm.
What the fuck is the point of this minimap? It's just the dots.
It's
There's
just a
no
motion
map.
sensor, yeah. It's that's the full alien influence.
I feel like I've never liked the maps that don't actually map.
It's a lot more useful, I think. It's another one of those things that is much better for multiplayer.
Zealot with an energy sword.
Like, so just you know of enemy players near you. Just half the battle. Knowing is half the battle.
Also, Linda did not shoot. Linda is traitor.
One more level down to the
You
elevator
just
for
really
social
do.
I
came
don't
in
know
with a
why.
gender
I really went. Linda is my enemy.
control. Battle.net just
Linda did nothing. Linda is anti-Bay.
We're outnumbered here, Chief. A few thousand to one.
Surrendering Argent Moon is not an option.
Neither is fighting half the Covenant in close quarters.
What are you talking about? That's the only way to fight
Forget
them.
about reaching central control.
Otherwise, they'll just
Plan
like nuke
changes
you
to
from
asset
orbit,
denial.
right?
Scuttle the Argent Moon. Ship's reactor.
Oh, she has red hair.
Same
Linda?
plan as the
Linda, yeah.
perpetual devotion?
We overload the reactor and evac. Ship explodes, destroying any ships nearby.
The reactor is below the lab.
Okay, we're
We can use air ducts to travel between them. Mark the access
I let out my sarcastic. I don't actually hate people with red hair. I guess I could have gone with the stereotypical soulless ginger.
You know, she's full. I looked at it. Yeah, hair color red, eye color green. Like she is full ginger.
Okay, I will say I do like green eyes more than blue.
Isn't it
Do you
like
have a favorite eye color?
Not really. I don't notice it enough. Like it's not something my brain registers ever with a person. Like I forget my own eye color often.
Mm.
Yeah.
I notice the brights.
Yeah. I have dark green eyes. Which is it's funny because all brown eyes. That was fucking funny. What you hit its animation away. You punched its animation.
Oh yeah, there's a button for this.
Yeah, I know like genetically, technically all brown eyes are just the darkest version of green eyes. Because of like genetics are weird.
Yeah. Leeches.
There's chatter about Jewel M. Dahmer on
Flood?
Covenant comms. The new arrival
I
saying he's
wish.
dead.
Somebody cut the head off. the
Oh,
Covenant.
hunters,
Bravo.
worms. I got it. I figured it out.
They're strong, but slow. Use the lab equipment to keep above
So
them and
much
out
more
of their
fun.
reach.
Weapons free.
I like neon orange.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Bye. Oh, okay. I'll just come out this way. Oh?
Yeah, their attack's a little different this time too.
Huh.
You've seen one giant like fuel rod burst. You've seen like the big laser. Now get ready for green minigun.
For mini burst. Oh, Cortana. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
They're also like a more whitish orange.
Yeah.
They're a green still.
Schematics show a path to the reactor through here.
Come on, Frederick. Come on, Linda.
On my target.
Look, I'm leading the squad. I can take it easy. I can let them do the work. There we go.
Master Chief's getting up there in age.
Reactor core is just below us. Let's go.
He's got to be at least.
Oh.
He's at least in his 40s in universe now.
Override.
Yeah.
Oh, wee. This is the only way.
Reactor just ahead.
Kelly.
I like this.
Oh, it was on Linda's head.
No salvage for the
Linda.
Covenant.
Getting in Kelly's way again, I see. Sprint punch. Did it. First try.
I think you have to run until you see those like 2 triangles on
The
either side.
alley-oops.
Yeah, and that's when you can do it.
Mama is dead. Attack the Sanguilios. Oh yeah, I can't. Wait, I kinda can. Yay.
Some weapons you can more than others.
Shoot, I'll take kinda then, not at all. Hooray. Let's do it. Yeet. I didn't mean to throw that grenade, but you know what? It looked
Far
cool.
side of the room.
Oh man, you know what was
Eliminate
one
the
of the
Covenant forces and get to those controls.
most pressed buttons that had no function in that game when I played it? When I played the first Doom remake, Doom 2016, I pressed R so many times.
For like reload.
Yeah, there is no reload mechanic in Doom.
There's only fun in gun.
Yeah, you get more bullets and then your bullet meter goes up and you can keep pressing the fire button more. That is the extent of it.
Come on, Linda. 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 Oh my god. Really? That's where you went. Linda. 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 Wait, is that... Oh. Okay, I thought there was someone immediately behind me and not like 10 feet, 10 million years away from me.
10 million years. You're fighting through time.
I mean, honestly, with how Halsey looks, she looked decrepit.
Actually, I want to look at how old is John in Halo 5?
Oh no, I'm taking actual damage. Oh, hi Linda. About time you showed up. Oh, Linda, kill!
Oh, wow. That was so much more accurate than I thought it was.
101.
46 to 47.
Linda? Oh, Master Chief.
Master Chief. I assume all of them, because they were all in like the same batch. So
Oh, I keep saying Linda. I meant Halsey.
Oh.
Sorry, Freudian slip there. I mean, Halsey. I mean, that. What, 60 if John 40s? So what, she's. Yeah, 20 year. 20.
That's not correct. I'm looking.
This grunt don't know what's about to happen to him. Look at this. Look at this grunt. He's so ready. He's so ready.
Oh.
Area's clear. Initiate the overload.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Battle rifle.
So I'm
I
gonna
do
have to do
like
some
battle
math. She was born 2492.
when Christopher Space Columbus sailed the Midnight Blue. There's a button that tells me where to go, and I need to remember to just spam it. Boop, boop, boop.
Got it.
2492.
Reactor's overloading. Move for the hangar bay.
Yes. When Christopher Space Columbus sailed the Midnight Ocean Sky Blue.
I guess the UNSC is better reactor safety protocol than the Covenant.
We can stop that. Board the reactor.
Board the reactor.
She is 66.
Moved, we should go with it.
Execute.
Yeah.
She looks like she's 80.
Yeah. Which means she's
Linda,
only-
you pushed the button before Fred got on. It's just, we're gaslighting Fred. Gaslighting Linda at this point.
This whole plan fails if that coolant gets a chance to work.
Linda looks
Shame to lose the Argent Moon.
She looks like Tech.
Wait, hang on. Is Linda Russian? I want Linda to speak again, because...
Maybe that's why I don't like her. It's all recent events. It's been tainted by the last couple months.
Located on either side of the cooling chamber. Those are our targets.
Reach the control sheds. Get the cooling system offline.
What Russian is named Linda? Should be like Anya or something.
What super soldier's named John? Sorry, John.
Feel like there's at least 5 different super soldiers named John. Oh my god, I made it. I thought I was a goner. Did he just say die, you mother? Did I hear that right? Where am I going? Vent control. Please. Fuck.
It's the glass again.
Oh my god, it's the door again. There we go.
Override controls.
Uh-huh. You sure? How did we know that it was just gonna break the panel blocking it and not the buttons?
I don't know why the override controls have less numbers than a debit card.
Eliminate the targets, blue team.
Ooh.
Grab Banshees. We can target the pipes more easily from the air.
The Armada's been alerted to our presence. Reinforcements inbound. They're sending
Fred.
Phantoms.
X. Oh god, it's not giving me a tutorial. This is bad. LT boost. Yes. Shoot. Suck it. Suck it. Suck it. Suck it. RB roll. Can't do it while boost. What? RB roll?
Do it with strafing left or right. Wild.
I'm just slowing. LB? They lied to me. It's LB. What? They just outright lied. Okay. I don't know.
You're being gaslit by the game.
I know. Serves me right. I shat on Linda for no apparent reason. What am I doing? Right.
Gotta get to all those little triangles.
Gotta take out the Among Us. Why would you get rid of them after like 10 seconds? Like, just let me... Oh! Not the button I intended. Ow.
I want to ask someone one of these days.
Why make the objective a rechargeable toggle that you have to fucking keep pressing every 2 seconds?
I mean, yeah.
Grr.
I just want to know that fucking stock explosion sound effect they use for every like explosion or like explosion aftermath, like the like
Yeah, the
that's what it
tinnitus.
sounds like.
The tinnitus.
Yeah. I've
That's-
heard some loud ass things and it never sounded quite like that afterwards.
I've heard of tinnitus.
I mean, I've heard of tinnitus. I might like have minor forms. Sometimes my ears just ring like that.
Yeah,
A little bit more.
I think it's supposed to be no tinnitus. 10 out of 10itis.
Is that what IGN has?
Oh. I heard
I've
it's a
never-
cream. It's one of the dumbest jokes there is.
I heard it's a skin condition.
Blue team, evac now.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Clear of the reactor explosion.
Word to your mother.
Flying in the Pelican.
Nice ice baby.
No signal on autopilot retrieval. Armada must have taken it out.
Oh, they're in. Oh, of
Frederick, find the nearest hangar bay. We're taking a prowler.
course Linda tries to hit me. Freaking Linda.
I'm just thinking of Bob's Burgers now.
Can I fly through
There's
this
the
with
hangar
shield up?
entrance.
Prowler is just inside.
Yes.
Through an airlock.
Yes, I can. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
This station's about to be slagged.
Let's
Move to the
Let's keep
prowler.
going.
Why?
I changed the pitch and yaw or whatever. Please, please, please. Oh. X triangle. Oh. Fuck is the button? Let me out. Let me out. This is not a dance. Okay, hold X. Oh man. I don't know anything anymore.
My all of your talents, and you squandered.
There's the Prowler. More Covenant.
Prowler?
Clear them out and prep for launch.
Do it quick.
Where's the signature, like...
Station melts around us.
Yeah. Uncle Aaron, no.
Uncle Aaron, why?
Isn't that technically what they said Donald Glover was supposed to
Yes.
be in, yeah, Homecoming?
My nephew Miles, or yeah, my nephew Miles is, I think, the line he says that
Mhm.
that makes that the canon. They really just threw Donald Glover into the first Spider-Man movie and did nothing after.
Did I ever tell you one of my favorite Donald Glover stand-up bits about
Marking the Prowler's
Spider-Man?
control panel.
There was like, cause there was a moment where he was like, yeah, you know, I heard like online they were looking for a new Spider-Man actor because they want another Spider-Man movie. And then all the people online were like, Donald Glover, he's nerdy. and then a bunch of people got really upset.
Launch controls
And
are
usually I
here.
try to stay off of Twitter, but I saw the funniest outrage tweet and I just had to share it with everyone. It said, oh yeah,
Hold off the Covenant while the Prowler preps for
Donald
launch.
Glover is Spider-Man. What's next? Are they gonna cast Michael Cera as Shaq? And I said yes. I absolutely want to see that. Please. And then they just went like, and it's amazing that you think that Shaq and Spider-Man are of the same cultural significance. Or like, not Shaq, Shaft.
More hunters.
Sure. I think it's funny either way.
But no, yeah. It's just like, right.
What am I doing here?
Well, it's a pretty good question.
Why are we here?
What are any of us doing here?
Keep pushing the tell me where to go, and you know what it tells me? No.
It says fight.
I'm looking for immediate evacuation. There's nowhere to go. Am I supposed to get on the Prowler?
There's nowhere to go but through.
Alright, 3 down. Fucking Linda. Just crouches in front of me, looking for friendly fire.
Now that's a band name.
Fucking Linda.
Looking
For friendly fire. Oh. I know a couple of Lindas. I mean, no offense. But like,
I'm
damn,
gonna
this
call him right now.
This Linda. Yeah, sure you are.
Hi, Linda.
I know you don't know one of them because one of them is somebody else's mom.
Linda J. McAllister. Yeah, I got Jordan right here. He thinks you're a bitch ass.
You got me. I'm ruined. My reputation will never recover from this.
Yeah, especially if you piss off Linda J. McAllister.
Is that active?
I don't think it's live. I think because they highlight all the weapons in this game. I think it's just in your full on grenades, anyways.
Okay. Kill the hunters. Oh, there's the big pew pew blast. That's what I've been waiting for.
Hey, that's what I've been wanting. That's what I've been waiting for.
I didn't necessarily want this, but hey, oh, brand consistency.
Oh. Hi, Kelly. Chief, you're gonna give away my position.
Kelly, you're smart. Linda's up there like a goddamn psychomaniac. Aim down your sights, Linda. Finally.
Just gotta give him the world's roughest back massage.
Why is he zappy?
He's going super hunter.
Hello?
And this is to go even further
Oh
beyond.
my god, his eyes are glowing.
He literally is going
Oh
super
my god. Somebody kill him. Somebody, please. please. Get out of my way. I'm punching bitches. Oh, I'm stabbing bitches.
I am the hope of the universe.
Whoa.
I am Sun Hunter, and I, the Super Hunter.
The Sun Hunter about to fly too close to the sun. I am the demon. Suck it. Yay. Please don't die now. I got a full health, full shield recharge. You're fucked. Come here, bitches. You're next. Split my skull as if I am the demon. Roar.
I feel bad. Ooh,
I'm down.
No.
I
Oh.
do genuinely.
Ah,
I need support.
not Linda. Oh, thank God, Kelly. Oh boy, I can't.
Linda
Oh,
tried to
Linda.
stop her.
She tried to get in the way. Someone will deal with that, I'm sure. Yeah, see, Fred's a real OG.
Fred's just like, sorry, Linda, I don't know what's gotten into it. I think Chief's going insane.
Cortana. I saw Cortana. I saw Cortana. I was in the light.
Oh, Chief, Linda's been dead for 30 years.
Linda's been Cortana this whole time. Linda was Cortana, always has been.
Oh.
Prowler. I barely know her.
That one was actually just in red form.
Oh, fade to black.
Clear.
Time, Linda.
89 seconds.
No, what time of day, Linda?
God.
Military or 12 hours.
7 to infinity.
I just want
Scuttled. I've reassigned you
like
to
time, Linda.
destination
89.
Meridian.
Time for you to get a watch. High fives, Kelly.
High fives Kelly, and then Frederick gives him a fist bump.
I don't like it.
Chief does the like back of the head.
Chief, the ship's about to explode. We need
No
to.
need to do this by yourself, Chief.
Find better dad jokes.
I have no idea what's happening in that animation.
Explosions.
I guess.
No quality. Don't tell me that right now, please. Mercy. Oh my god.
Cool guys don't flinch at explosions.
Man, I'm so excited for Buzz Lightyear. Both in a joking sense and actually, I think that'll be entertaining.
I genuinely, I hope, beyond hope, the one thing I want them to do to make it, like, true in my mind is have it be an in-universe movie, just like the animated Buzz
That would be
Lightyear
so great.
series.
Oh, that would be so great.
Because it would make sense in universe, like, enough time, if like, Toy Story seems to pass in the same time we do, like, this is the gritty reboot version of the old cartoon being released.
It looks like they've gotten a lot of
Warning
stuff
this was happening.
like kind of kidnapped from the cartoon because like the Hornets,
Yeah.
as they're called,
Access to the Foreigner domain.
look dope.
A galaxy-spanning network
Cortana's
that
alive?
allows her to control whatever
Why does
devices
this guy look like
cause
he's
this
from World War
damage.
II?
He is.
Master Chief believes she contacted him.
Remember, we're fighting through time.
Oh, right. This is an
Let's
AI.
speak to her.
He's gone in search
That's
of
why
her.
it looks.
Let him go.
How is
Nobody
it
lets the chief
That
do
explains
anything
it?
he does
Well,
I
like,
get-
Until 06
it's
Oh,
a pathetic
fuck.
choice more than anything.
This isn't about the Master
He looks like he's from World War II. Oh, don't worry about it. He's a future hologram AI robot.
Anyone gonna answer me?
You're out of line, Roland.
Yes, sir. But so is everyone else.
You created Cortana, Doc. And now you're throwing her out the airlock with these accusations.
Roland.
You think she tricked the Master Chief into abandoning his post? Respectfully, sir, to what end? Why is Cortana the problem? Because she refused to die when she was supposed to?
Because apparently she didn't sign up for the World War I, World War II cosplay. She signed up for Tron.
She's like, I really like this thing humans had a while ago, which was
okay with
leggings.
Yeah.
Not just another target, you know.
Trying to think, there's a sci-fi show that was like,
Every target is just
it was like a
another
body
target,
paint contest.
Yeah. For you, maybe.
Uh-oh. I got it.
Yeah.
Body paint.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love being an ODST. Just point and shoot. None of this gray area BS.
Fair.
I mean, how are we even supposed to bring them in? Ask politely?
No.
The hell?
How can he still move his neck with that thing?
Armor restraint.
The neck's on a different circuit.
Short
obviously.
circuit their suit systems.
Ah. Of course.
The lock.
I've been looking in the wrong section. How could I be so stupid?
Every soldier, when they hear about this, they're gonna hate us. You know that, right?
You're not the only one here because of him.
I usually hide my yawns, but I made that one exaggerated.
And again, here we have the main issue Locke faces in the court of public opinion.
Everyone is not happy that he anti-Spartan, and he like, nah, but like, fair. Is that the gist?
Well, it's like yeah, because they set him up to be the antagonist to Master Chief, and when you do that to the main character of your franchise for the last 4 games, no one's gonna like that person.
The Covenant blasted this planet in 48. It was a UNSC colony then, but we never came back.
Blasted in
Run
1948.
by a private corp, chipping away the glass, making her livable.
Why are we taking the long way down?
Because it's polite. Grew up on an indie colony like Meridian. Folks out here don't take well to the UNSC landing in the middle of town.
Okay.
Tend to see it as an act of aggression.
Speaking of acts of aggression,
Those are Forerunner
That
ships.
is an unforgivable
What the hell
crime.
are Forerunners doing here?
Maybe we're not the only ones here for the Master Chief.
Fire extinguisher that doesn't go in the middle of your required cutscene.
This is Spartan Jameson Locke, UNSC.
a lot of you.
To whom am I speaking?
This is Governor Sloan, and you.
Is that
Governor didn't seem
is
to
that
wanna
Zeb? Is that
Well, he's gonna get it anyway.
who is like the stereotypical deep voice, slightly raspy guy?
Steve Blue?
Steve Blum. Yeah,
I don't think it's
Steve Blum. It sounded like.
I can look it up. It was.
What's wrong?
Meridian Station's under attack. Sloan's trying to put up a
Oh.
fight.
Oh. I got family up
Cyrus,
there.
people of Meridian
Where
Station need
they
our
tend to look at us and see an act of aggression.
Has anyone heard from Meridian Station?
Punches dude in the head. Well, I'm glad it doesn't affect anything.
Governor Sloan's on top of this situation.
Dortmund? The Dortmund? Liang Dortmund Corporation? Am I reading that right? Welcome to
Sloan was
Meridian.
right. The UNSC have come to us.
Ah, there we go.
Meridian Control, we need you to open the doors to this space elevator.
But it's overrun.
It was
Open the
voiced by
door so
Gideon
we can help.
Emery.
Do it, Kyle. Do it.
Gideon, you sound like Blum. Settlers, we need you to open the door to this space elevator.
Space is on lockdown. No way out.
There must be a way to shut down the security system.
Yeah, eliminate the threat, then lockdown ends.
Oh, he was in Daredevil? What?
What? Wait, the old Daredevil? Like the Ben Affleck Daredevil?
No.
Elevator control.
He's in the show
No.
Daredevil?
Turrets online.
Oh!
We're trying.
Anatoly.
Security tower door's jammed.
I'm gonna need a photo.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
It's been a hot minute. Ooh, ooh.
One of the Russian mafia dudes.
Oh.
This guy.
Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't have recognized that.
Yeah, no, I don't. I still don't recognize him. I watched about all the Daredevil. I do know that
Defenders.
I do know that the Russians in Daredevil, because I watched it while I was roommates with someone who was literally minored in Russian.
Oh.
Was like the Russian in Daredevil is very bad.
It's very Google Translate of them.
Yeah. Also, apparently, about half of the Chinese as well.
Yeah, makes sense. What? How do I...
He's Chelik in Mass Effect. Oh, he's Mark Spector in Marvel Future Revolution.
Oh. Well, how about that? Interesting.
He's...
Oh,
okay.
I have to get in this way.
He's... Okay, you know this one. Lor Thamar.
Lord Thamar. Theron? Yeah, he's the Blood Elf leader in World of Warcraft.
Yeah, it does say World of Warcraft, so yeah.
Yeah.
He's Lor Thamar.
Yeah. I know that. I push button.
He's definitely a character actor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, he's apparently been the default video game voice of Moon Knight for a while.
Huh. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna take more than 2 weeks. Feel it in my bones.
He was at Battlefront 2 as acting Talon. So he's kind of nice.
Fair.
Remember, they're weak on those glowing orbs at the sides.
I'm just gonna keep following this rabbit. Keep my attention.
Oh. Turret controls.
He is bad guy in Lego
What?
Marvel the video game. He played Krampus in Krampus 2015.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's funny. Alright. You did it. Do I push button?
He played A. Tal'Darim
Turrets are
in
online.
Legacy of the Void.
A Tal'Darim.
Like just one of the Tal'Darim guys.
You activated the turrets?
We're here to help, Governor.
Phone's buzzing. My parents are home from their trip. Hooray! They've made it back to the good old Colorado.
Oh yeah, did you do anything with your mom today?
Nope.
I assume not. You just got back.
Yup. I do have full intent of her and I going to see Doctor Strange, and spoiler alert, it's good. And also, spoiler alert, if she ends up watching this somehow, some way, in some form or manner, I got her shoes. Because I work at a shoe company. And she knows that I got her shoe because I asked, hey, what shoe do you
We
like?
need help, Governor.
Do you want this color or this color? Okay, cool, thanks. Oh, oh.
Fenris.
Fenris. There's many a Fenris.
Dragon Age.
Oh. Okay. Good.
I just like hear it
Gates are open.
Yeah.
and think about it.
What?
Lot Dod.
Oh! Oh my god. Wait, for the all of the show? For all of Clone Wars?
Just says Star Wars The Clone Wars, Lot Dod.
Okay. Fun. He had one of those very questionable accents.
He was apparently in.
Warthogs.
This road will lead straight to Meridian Station.
This still counts as a mongoose? It looks very industrial.
I'm trying to find the weirdest thing he's been.
Wait, this counts as a warthog? This is yellow.
Where are we going? Ready to move.
Bale, are you getting driver's side or am I gonna run you over?
This is Linda all over again.
Vale has become the new Linda.
Oh no, she's getting her own vehicle.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. You're not looking so good there, friend.
Fucking forgot there even was an EverQuest 2.
My only interaction with the EverQuest series is a small, very wonderful gnome named Jimmy. That is all of my entire experience.
Well, honestly, when have you ever heard of anyone beating EverQuest? Have you ever heard of anyone playing EverQuest? That's fair.
Button. Button? Button?
I want to push the button, go.
Let me in. Let me in.
This is not advanced.
Kill team. Yeah, you get him, bud. Oh.
You ever played Metal Gear?
Nope.
Any of them?
Nope.
Okay. I'm reevaluating. Like I'm once again revisiting my fan fiction for Halo 5.
I'll be damned. The propaganda about Spartans doesn't lie. Listen.
I did nothing.
There's others that could use your help.
So in Metal Gear 2, right?
Right. Opening up.
They faced a similar problem to the Locke and Master Chief thing.
They set up a protagonist that's the antagonist to your actual protagonist.
Not into that degree.
Sure.
They did it because this is why I think they did it better. Because in yeah,
that's illegal.
Warthogs now.
What? Ain't this like your whole anti-shtick?
Those aren't elites.
Oh wait, they're Protheans still. Okay. I thought it was an elite, just a red one.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, religion. Have it no meaning.
But yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2 had a whole thing where it's like, oh, here's your new protagonist and you're supposed to like him. And a lot of people didn't at first. It's like, we like Snake. Who the fuck is this blonde-haired bitch? And then he's now a lot of people's favorite character in Metal Gear. And one of the ways they did that is like, they just had like a nice balance where it's like they let him and Snake interact in really interesting ways, and like he is still technically a better fighter than Snake in like universe, and like just stronger and better at the things he does. But like Snake was his like moral compass throughout the rest of the series, because he was also like a child soldier with very little empathy at first. Yeah. And Snake is just like, you need to care about people. That's what I'm here to make sure you do. And it's like, what does it matter, Snake? It's like, it matters because life matters. And then lectures him. At the very end, he's like, I'll sacrifice myself for you, Snake. And he's like, no, you've got a life to live. You have a family now. I'll go walk through this microwave with my ass face directly at the camera during the 4-minute long quick time event, because Metal Gear Solid 4 is fucking fat shit.
On that note, I happen to know a blonde character that the player plays for a set amount of time, and you're supposed to like him even though he works against the wishes of like the main character that has been set up thus far. Even if the two of them fight each other, except that blonde guy is the favorite in a lot of people's circumstances, and that is Roxas and Sora. We're going back to Kingdom Hearts. It's all Kingdom Hearts.
Of course,
Yeah,
Governor.
I just think
yeah.
my version of Halo 5 that will never exist and never does.
Yeah.
My version of Halo.
Well,
5,
unless you dream about it.
I mean, yeah. My Halo 5
Spoilers.
fan fiction is
For a thing. Yep.
is you have
If I see anything, I'll signal.
Locke
Signal.
and Master Chief. First of all, they're on the same side.
Yeah.
There's an antagonist. Like let's say it's whatever the fuck this bad guy's name is, but like he's also better written.
Jeffrey.
Yeah. We have Jeffrey, the crazy elite.
No. John. Another superpowered John.
Johnny the crazy elite.
There could only be one.
And there's like
And you don't have Cortana. Pew.
and that like both of them are sent out on this mission together, the same squad, to go fight this new threat to the elite. And the entire time, and it starts like the first like majority of the game is played from Locke's perspective, not John's. And the entire time, like Locke is like kind of subtly trying. Same kind of characterization he has here, where he became a Spartan because he was influenced by Master Chief, which is what happened to this version of Locke. Same like motivation, but like also like as he gets there, he's like trying to like prove himself the whole time.
Osiris, clear the area so they can open the gates.
And then like he gets all like too big for his britches in a couple times, and then like Master Chief's got to be like, look, I know like you're the new hotness or whatever, and I'm the
But
old
I'm better than
busted,
you.
but I know some things, and here's some tips, and I'm not your competitor. I'm here to help you, so let me teach you some things. And then, because the other part that I think is the more interesting angle to approach is then when we switch to Master Chief's perspective, we get the perspective of Master Chief realizing that this person is and has the potential to be just as good, if not better than him, and that sort of evaluation of, because I think it'd be really interesting to explore that sort of, was the whole child soldier thing really necessary if a person that wasn't that can
do the good.
Yeah, because I that's my personal fan fiction Halo 5. Write me, I will write the whole thing out.
So, I want to acknowledge that, like a good 2/3, it literally was pretty much just the ending. Somewhere in the midst of your story, I went, wait, this is just Price and Soap from Call of Duty. Where it's like the new young blood person versus the old guy that can teach the new dog old tricks type dynamic. But it ends very differently because Call of Duty things, but like literally I was just like, wait a minute, a good chunk of this is sounding familiar, and there's like this slight part of me that's like, maybe they did that because, again, Call of Duty is like the other Halo. I'm trying to think of another game where you play as a character that hunts down the other character, because I know it's been done, and I feel like it's usually an entertaining dynamic. I say usually.
It's been done in Halo 2. I just realized.
Also fair. Yeah.
And everyone loved that eventually. Like they didn't love it
eventually. So what you're saying is Halo 5 with time.
It will be the perfect game.
Oh no.
Thank the UNSC for a damn thing, but I do thank you, Spartans.
I do feel bad in a way for 343 just as a studio, because clearly they have a lot of
Hurts to leave the Scorpion behind.
dedication.
Governor Sloan, I was hoping we might have a word.
Come into town.
We'll talk. Cause trouble. We won't.
We'll be with you.
Good old achievement lag.
This far out.
Frontier colony like this? Not much. Best suggestion is to keep weapons down and hands off.
Whenever those things are learned, they seem to
Let me in.
Is that Governor Sloan?
The man is a robot.
Oh, yeah, he's an AI.
Huh.
They're here in Meridian Station with my permission, and they saved the lives of
And that's what he chose?
Right?
Is it up to the AI?
I don't know. That's never been super clear.
That would make a little more sense if it was up to whomever. Wait, am I collecting these? I don't actually know.
He's an
We
AI.
1 out of 8.
He looks broken. Rampancy onset. Late stage from the looks. Probably sacrificing resolution for logic cycles.
I have welcomed you
Under
to my
welcome
home.
to in-game
Do not be
exposition
so
are playing at
rude
the same
to
time.
make my home a point of conversation.
We're about to make it
course
3
not.
at a time.
My apologies. We're looking for the Spartan fire team.
Why so many Spartans here? Why now?
Kale said I should talk about it, so
I'm
here.
unaware of other UNSC
Let's talk about it.
agents on this, but you have done right by my people so far. Have your look, but make
Let's
it
talk
quick.
about it.
Governor
Mark and
Sloan,
Steven
I'm
talking
out.
about Jake.
So what's the look?
The best intel in a place
Spoilers
like
for
this
Moon Knight.
comes from the people.
Well,
Keep your ears
comic
open.
books and stuff too, but like, you know, whatever.
Every
Listen to
TikTok.
Station Res. What?
I think my favorite TikTok sound is that like mix. They like the remix they did of like it's every day I wake up, but it's the one like Adam Driver and Rico like every day I wake up.
The tower caught fire,
Okay, Ed.
and
Just relax. Your painkillers should kick in soon.
we heard yelling about things coming up out of the cave. Then screams. And nothing.
We might be able to help. Where was that transmission sent from?
UNSC swooping down to take our claim. I'll tell you what, our folks at Apogee are plenty strong. Don't think you vultures can pick the bones.
This
of
is
the
how you do a weird flex.
This is my negotiating tactic.
See how many times my head hit the ceiling there? All calf muscles.
Metal, that's all I
Not
know.
thigh.
Was anyone
Half.
with you at the outpost?
Just me. I heard we got hopped a mongoose back. Right as I left, that ship flew past in the other direction, real low.
You saw ship. Any markings?
Pound
This is not
glass,
a cutscene.
UNSC. It's not my problem if your buddies didn't tell you.
Another game where a person chases another player character is literally like all of Detroit Become Human, if you want to even call it a game. Interactive movie.
Find a network
Like this.
terminal. I want to know more about Apogee Station.
Artemis ought to be able to track down suitable network terminal. Ping it.
I think that's how the theme goes. Alright. Terminal. Barely know her.
I just love. There's a Twitch highlight. I loved.
Accessing terminal.
There's a show I used to watch on Twitch called
Did I give
Talking
you
Simulator,
permission to poke about?
which is
Your
literally
people
just
saw
they
UNSC
play
ship out
games
near
and they
Apogee
talk about
Station.
them.
UNSC at Apogee.
But there's a part where they're talking about like
With your permission.
they're talking about like
Go ask
yeah,
them
well you know like
ourselves.
David Cage
There's a cargo
says
Pelican
this
on the
game
Meridian
isn't about
Station
slave.
landing
Like they're on
pad.
the menu.
It'll get you out
Yeah.
to
Like
Apogee
David
the
Cage
quickest.
says this game
We
isn't
appreciate
about
it, Governor.
slavery, so we're gonna
I'm
like
sure
take
you
him for his
do.
word. Literally, as they say that, the menu UI lady goes, "Did you know Detroit was once home to the Underground Railroad, a route for slaves escaping?" And they're like, oh, "You gotta do us like that, game. you gotta just. We were trying to stick up for you." Or David Cage specifically. Oh,
The unlimited sprint is nice, if
Yeah.
a little wobbly.
it's very funny.
Why is everything yellow here?
Boarding the Pelican.
I don't. Just because this is like some mining colony
Yeah.
thing doesn't mean it has to be yellow.
Yellow equals not UNSC. Typically, I will say, like in like Halo
Lag.
Wars, and in like other like, media, the yellow is like the color faction for like the colony / insurrectionists.
Oh, so it does match if you read the books.
Sloan can't be happy about UNSC
I don't know if
marching
it's a
around
book
out here.
thing.
Sure, but
Yeah.
if you read,
Yeah.
if you did
consume
your
the-
study,
the additional source material.
Personal Spartans.
No offense taken, Governor. find our targets and be out of your way shortly.
Why did you sound like a
They're
robot?
out here too.
Who's they? What the hell's an aluminum falcon?
Clear them out. Sloan's people can fight, but they shouldn't have to.
That was fun. I want to point out I just shat on the game, taking away my agency for for being able to punch people in the colony, and then as soon as I punch a dude and it just goes into an automated response like that, I'm like, yeah, you know what, this is fine.
What happened?
I don't know. I have faith in law. I don't know who did that, but all of you can die. No, for saving me, yeah, but for the blow up.
Oh,
that, like, I've heard of a glow up, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate because like Locke and Buck are the two of this squad that are the most characters. Like, I know anything about them. And Buck, that's entirely because he was in a different game. That's not this game's
I was gonna say.
like, that is not on this game.
A thought. So the Protheans know how to procreate and they're doing their thing. But the Protheans are made from humans. So are they doing the Reaper and just reaping humans?
That's the implication that they're just, yeah, like,
they're just taking them and just like, and some of them kind of look like they could be elite looking. So are they just like taking bodies? But they're working with the elites. So I guess the elites would treat it as like some kind of like, oh, blessed be you. You have made us more precious, awesome, coolness. You have given us the right to. Oh,
you punched a red barrel.
See, I would accept that, except the fire extinguisher didn't go off, so I assume nothing in the environment would work.
Oh, that was easy.
Oh, I need to get that button.
That was easy.
Actually, you know what I need? I need a programmable version of that button, where I can do whatever I want. And just make it like, God damn it, Linda.
So it seems like Tanaka's the only one that seems to care about your well-being.
Tanaka and Noji.
Really,
I have no opinion of any of these people.
No, exactly. You won't by the end either. They are entirely forgettable.
Which is very weird because I feel like I should come up with a hatred of one of these guys because at least they're not with Chief.
Yeah.
With the exception of, I guess, Buck from ODST. And I hate Linda for no reason.
Yeah.
Where are the Prometheans? I want to look at that prowler.
Hostiles engaged.
Hostiles.
Get the big guy. Where's Flyboy? I see you. No. Why? The one time I fight, like, Flyboys and can shoot them with lock-on thing, they fly under me. Excuse you?
What the dog do?
No, fly. It's a flyer. They fly now?
What the dog do?
Need assistance.
Buck.
Reinforcements.
Buck. Fail.
Right as it shows up.
Where are the Prometheans? I want to look at that prowler.
Mark that night.
Time to shut that night down.
Did you ever see? You've
Did I ever see
the thing, right? Original. Yeah, you've seen
the original and the new one. Yeah.
Did you see the original?
The 50s one?
Yeah.
Clips, but no.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it through.
Knights spawned a
So I was just thinking, my like a friend I had in high school and I would always like laugh, make each other laugh because we always loved. There's one scene in the John Carpenter version where it's just like along with that dog. I don't know, 2 hours. And then like I didn't notice it till my friend pointed out, but like, why are you looking at me like that? And you look back at him and the like doctors look at him like. It's a very funny face. He's like, we just go to each other and be like, "Oh, you're looking at me like that," and you like do the like an exaggerated version of the face back.
Oh my god! Keep thinking it's gonna do like the TikTok.
Oh yeah, the filter.
Yeah,
the filter.
where it just I don't know what the term is.
Yeah.
My brain goes screen tearing.
Yeah.
I don't think that's actually what it's called. It's something else.
Clear the remaining hostiles.
Oh man, I learned recently. I was rewatching Corridor Digital.
Yeah.
They did a video on like debunking internet like paranormal videos, like special effects. Ooh, sniper. It's also yellow. But one of the things they mentioned that I just genuinely didn't know is a really cool thing to learn about like digital cameras is because they showed a clip of someone walking past like walking along the street on a security camera, but like you only saw the top half of their body.
Yeah.
It was like a very blurry, like snowy sort of photo, and they were like, yeah. A lot of these like security cameras especially that are like on forever just assume the pixels that are there, and if they don't detect movement enough they won't change, they just keep it static, so that's why you get effects like it looks like a floating torso because it couldn't pick up his legs moving as much, so it just
went, oh okay.
Yeah, it just went, there's nothing there. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that, and it's just technology's weird.
Parked in the middle of everything?
Blue
Must
team.
have landed here for a reason.
Yeah.
Might tell us something.
Fun.
Let's run a scan.
Found
an access point. There, a console inside the deployment bay.
I did the scan. It wasn't there, and now it is, but it's on the corner. Okay. There.
The most hyped toy commercial I've ever seen was for the underwater Bionicles, because it was them deploying in a vehicle that looked very much like this on the inside, and they're all like descending into the ocean, and then like weapons come from the ceiling and they all load up and like open out, and then the fucking butt rock music starts as they
I was about to say the most hype Bionicle commercial, but definitely like toy commercials overall, is just them walking in slow motion to when all you gotta keep is gone, move along, move along.
Make it through.
Move along, come out, come out, come out.
There was one commercial where it's like they had a band. I still listen to this band sometimes for pure nostalgia, but it was
Force habit.
It was basically not Evanescence.
Yeah.
They're called Cryo Shell, but it was like the song they used just sounded like Bring Me to Life, but like legally
Wake
distinct.
me up. Wake me up early.
Yeah.
I have woken up. Wake me up early. I'm awake.
Darkness, they come crawling. Here I am on the dust, and I can, and there you will be. Save me from my life. Anyway. Guy's got like a ranged dental instrument.
Why are these guys black?
You just ask someone. Can't just ask them anything why they're black.
It just raises questions. Up to this point, they have only taken the white people? Is weird. What does it say about the weird bug-faced ones? Is that the elite? Do all Prometheans look like distinguished because who they take? Have questions. I'm concerned. Why are black ones mainly on turret? Why not in field, in combat? Have questions. Concerns. We're done here.
Oh my god, there's so many dogs. What
Have
the
questions.
dogs doing?
Why dogs? Why different color dogs? Hello? Oh, you're an enemy. I thought you were Vale. Who is also over there.
This area is secured. Governor Sloan, there's a door blocking our way at this location.
Opening now, Spartan. Don't see any signs of blue team engaged in combat through here.
Think they found another entrance?
My money's on the Prometheans never engaging them.
That doesn't make any sense.
Making sense of being a fact.
With how that lag went down, making sense in being a fat is what I heard. And I'm like, is this about to be one of the better roasts? And it's not what happened, but that's what I heard. And I was like, oh no, where is this going? Locke, you can't. This ain't Linda. Yay, they're at baggage claim. God, that took a while.
It always does.
Right?
Earthquake!
Watch your heads.
I like my choices.
Auto
I saw that too.
If we turn
A
these
ton.
back on, they'll make quick work of it.
It's nice that it's always the same
Turret's
two
on and
buttons and
firing.
that the enemies have not figured this out.
Yeah. What I loved is I remember playing I think it's Metroid Prime 3. There's a part in that game where you're on an alien homeworld and there's like a hand scanner.
Yeah.
And the symbol on the hand scanner is very clearly like a 3-fingered like alien hand. And you just put your normal human hand on it and it opens the elevator. Hang on. What's the point of a hand scanner if it's just a button?
Wait, where'd my yellow sniper go? Oh my god. I just switched it out and now it's gone. Hello? Oh, that's sad. No more yellow.
Yeet.
Gotta be calculated.
Fast as fuck, boy.
It's fast as fuck, boy. You know who's fast as fuck? Fast as fuck, boy.
You have no idea how
Infinite
fast this really
sprint.
is.
Bringing more Prometheans.
I like that the teleport is like a freaking shotgun going off or something. Just boom, boom.
It's boom boom.
In actuality, whoa, aim assist, hello. In actuality, surely a teleportation would make a very loud noise because it would displace all of the air around it. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's literally
The science.
the concept, the reason why they're boom tubes in DC is because they are kind of a violent target. Oh yeah, this one got guns.
It not help when lag. Oh dear God. Nice.
I know they made Red vs. I see Red vs. Blue in Halo 5. I don't know if I saw it.
I don't know the last like Halo that I would have seen Red vs. 5 stuff in. Like what era of Halo? I imagine 4. No. Well, Season 13 sounds like a number I saw. It's a big question mark on that one, but sure.
It all got really blurry after the like the whole freelancing stuff.
Yeah. Whatever one has it where they have like a news reporter person going, where the hell did Red and Blue team go? And then they find them, and they've literally just like been hanging out on their own little planet paradise the whole time.
I think that was Halo 4.
Yeah. Whatever that one is, I enjoyed that catching them up episode to thing. I think that's some of the best Red versus Blue there is, where you just get the montage of them doing the funny. Like, what is it? Carolyn? Is that it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because States. Carolyn is learning from Griff how to relax. And it's just like, you're not ready to learn the way of the lazy. But I can try. No, there is no try. Just, I lost my shit. It's so good. for the reference, for the meme. Oh, I loved it. 10 out of 10. Approved. Oh, I'm reloading. Sorry. Thank you for being respectful of my comments. This was honestly the last Halo game. This is the last Halo that John played. There we go.
I apologize.
I've heard Infinite is good. I've heard people have left the multiplayer for some reason. I can't comment.
I think people left for a similar reason as they usually do with multiplayer games, to be honest.
Lack of content?
And yeah, it just gets stale.
Every game needs mods.
Like, I can't
Or
remember
custom
the
maps.
last multiplayer game I played for more than like a month before getting sick of it.
Does SWTOR count? Is multiplayer, played for single player.
Yeah.
Played for months, was really good.
Nothing else here. Move on down
That is on your
Forerunner
list. Once you get through the KOTORs, I need you to play through SWTOR. But more importantly, you can play through SWTOR. It's free for like all the good shit. It's free. It's free, Marcus. It's free.
attack since Requiem, but no record of any
What would an
dissidents.
AI know about
Something
Radiant?
riled them up, that's for sure.
Something here. Similar design to a monitor.
Non-communicative, and they don't seem interested in us.
Move forward, but keep an eye on them.
Which monitor do you like?
My new one.
343. Which one is your favorite?
Go. Wee. Blue.
Look at all of this.
Record everything. We can get a good look at it later.
Everything?
Forerunners did not lack a sense of style. Spartans,
I'm losing your
Sloan,
shit.
we've been here 2 seconds. How?
privacy at last.
Heh.
This place is huge. Why wouldn't Sloan report a find of this size?
Is Vale?
To knocker.
Just realized. Buck was saying Blue Team didn't fight Prometheans. Well, they didn't have to sweet-talk Sloan either. You think Sloan let them down here? Reckon it's a possibility.
Possibility, but not a certainty. If Sloan's hiding something,
Trying to
we'll
distinguish
draw
how
it out
much of
after we
Vale's voice
investigate the
is
structure.
voice or is filter. Is who think is?
I mean, it's a pretty big one.
Yeah. Okay. Good old Laura.
Yeah.
Bailey. For anyone that's done like wondering or doubting. Or
No,
whatever.
it's Laura Croft.
Oh no!
She's voiced by the real person, Laura Croft.
Played by Angelina Jolie. That's weird.
What was that?
Oh, this clown. I fucking forgot about this guy.
Agreed.
It's fine.
He sounds like the dude who ran the Covenant, who we thought was someone else, but it was in fact not that person, but it sounded like they were doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, the prophet.
Yeah.
Prophet.
Is undesirable.
Desirable. Oh, that's why you have like the weird alien looking face.
Are you the Guardian?
I am Warden Eternal.
Same thing.
I stand in service to Cortana.
Cortana?
The other humans are approved for passage. Regretfully, you are not.
That sounds like a threat.
Vacate his shelter now.
I mean, he did tell them to leave nicely at first.
That was a thrill, all right?
Cheap.
Who's
Nope.
this guy? Where'd he come from?
Something new. Defend yourselves.
Mark.
Buff's over there asking the questions we all have. Locke giving 343's answer. Don't think about it.
A good question for another time. Oh, shit, you kept following. Wasn't expecting that.
He's pretty aggressive.
Was expecting you to give up sooner.
I think you gotta hit that black hole. Yeah.
Black hole. Oh.
You dare approach destruction.
Oh, so you're approaching
You
me.
force my hand.
Dog. That was a clean shot.
Can't shoot your black hole without getting close.
You wretches will die hiding.
The other round. The other around. No, the other around.
Around the world?
Around the
Around the world. Around the world.
Wait, that? Oh, dogs. Dogs of war. Excuse me?
My goal for campaign is to go around the world. Around the world. Around the world.
First, we're gonna go
We need to get fire on
around the world. Then we're gonna free. Got him with the game grumps.
Oh, I love that bit.
It's so good. It's so good.
Michelle, I'm gonna fucking free.
Oh, Michelle, have you seen these guys? Aaron and Dan. They're hilarious. I'm gonna pray.
There is nothing for you here.
Ah, there's the button. Fucking expected it to move. God, control it. Whoa. Not sure if good or just reloading.
Is a Jedi's favorite car? Toy Yoda?
Hey, Chuck! Where do they get their shoes? At the North Mall! I just love how much more aggressive it gets as time goes.
That's funny thinking about. Yeah.
Got him.
Thinking about again things.
Oh, that looks like a much bigger problem than it is. That looked like a, oh, we're all gonna be fucking screwed here button.
That's what always gets me like existentially about all this sci-fi shit is people have like black hole guns and stuff, but it's never actually a black hole.
Yeah.
If it was, the world would be fucked.
Yeah.
Called it the Guardian.
Cortana is connected to this Guardian somehow.
It's a warden, you guys. Oh my god, apparently not.
We find him. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say when we were kids, when I was a kid, you know, like 18, I would quote with my friend. There's a scene from the Naruto English dub where Liam O'Brien is featured.
Yeah.
Because there's a scene where like these formerly enemy ninjas show up and they're like, "Who are you supposed to be?" "We're shinobi of the sand." Rise of the Leaf. Like it's three of them like doing their intro. And then every time we would quote that to each other, we'd make Liam O'Brien's part deeper and more gravelly.
It just
This part was,
becomes
like,
just-
indecipherable.
The warden said
Tell
Master
me-
Chief was authorized to access this Guardian. I'd like to know what that
Tell you?
means.
I bet. Tell me that doesn't look like a face. Eyebrows, maybe 2 eyebrows, or maybe eyelashes and eyebrows, and then like nose, mouth, beard.
It's a Transformer face, is what it is.
Oh my god, it is.
It's Sentinel Prime or whatever the fuck.
or hear me out, a Bionicle. You're welcome. Where am I going? Bionicle was Halo this whole time, always has been.
No, the real video game that's been Bionicle this whole time is fucking Warframe.
The warden said Cortana was calling them to her.
Cortana.
Not here.
She's an AI, my guy.
Cortana, you've become a weapon.
That is a Reaper.
Yeah.
Oh, they built him big, didn't they? Figure that's the Guardian?
Can't get much by a buck.
Oh, are you fucking stupid?
Yay!
Up here.
I'm glad they're nonchalant about that.
Contact.
Oh, hi, Mark. Whoop, 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 whoop. Maybe they just needed a scene where Master Chief seemingly kills civilians to make people like buy into Locke a little bit more, and then we find out they weren't civilians; they were something else,
Or just
kind of thing.
any
Maybe
sort of justification for why we're supposed to be against Chief at all.
other than we were told to.
Yeah.
It's always
Stay
fun.
where you are.
I mean, to be fair, that's kind of like the Spartan
117,
thing is
stand
we were
down.
told to, but do we need to?
Sir, you are absent without leave. This is your one chance to come home peacefully.
I'm MIA from Halo 3. Don't you remember?
Blue team,
I've been
stand
dead this
down.
whole time, except not dead, because we
I have
only
a
go
job to
MIA.
do. Cortana's our concern now, sir.
There's a great series of
Like hell
videos by an
she is.
animator I love. Just scenes from Halo 4 and 5, but they're lore accurate. And it's just Chief dunking on all these characters.
Just, nah, fam. Do I prefer this to quick times? I think so. I think so. For Halo quick times. Kingdom Hearts has quick times, and I like those. No. 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 Why are you hitting yourself? Hey, this almost needs dialogue somewhere in it.
Yeah, it very much does.
Or grunts. Not literal, but like, ugh. Ooh. Ugh. My time is done.
Hey guys, did you ever think about helping me?
Damn it.
What a waste.
That is a Reaper.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same function.
Oh no, my flat.
Don't like the looks of this.
Maybe we can get out
That
how
is
they
the
got
Reaper
in.
sound.
Did this come out at the same time as Mass Effect?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, this came out much later. Halo 5 was, what, you said 2015?
Yeah.
Jesus, that's like 6 or 7 years later. Which is terrifying to think about, but also
We'll
like...
notice who copied the answers.
I mean, with enough time, it's not copying the answers, they're public domain.
Yeah, the person you're cheating off of graduated already doesn't really count.
I said run!
I just love how this is in a random ass volcano. Also, all your screens are yellow.
Yeah. Yeah, they are, aren't they? What is this gun? Is this just battle rifle but yellow?
Yeah.
Everything is yellow.
Everything is chrome in the future.
Sloan's giving evac orders. He knows. Somehow...
Knows what? Look! The Guardian!
Oh no. Where the hell is it going? Chief's on board that thing.
We need to get airborne.
The other colonies Captain Lasky told us about. This is what happened to them.
Runs into a bargain wall.
This colony's gonna be a crater soon. We
They
can't
really
take
do look
anything
like
that
Zelmada.
Yeah.
We could use that.
The other
It's the floating sci-fi bits that are doing their own.
Concerned about the one in front of us right now, Vale.
Sorry
But
about.
why this one? Why is the chief on this Guardian? I think it's the first one Cortana
Ooh.
activated on purpose.
What?
We're walking. I don't deserve to drive.
We'll go the rest on foot.
It's too dangerous to drive alive.
You're gonna drive dead?
Oh, he didn't pick it up. No, no, you will drive!
No, I got the reference.
Oh, okay.
I just want to know how else you're gonna drive. As a ghost? Oh, did you see this TikTok I sent you? What, like, can a zombie and a ghost be from the same person?
It's hard, isn't it? Nobody. Isn't this the plot of Kingdom Hearts? Yeah.
Right now. Final shuttles are departing soon, with or without you.
Governor Sloan really is hamming up his voice for TikTok.
Yeah.
They're departing soon, with or without you.
Okay. What's the button to switch seats?
I don't know. Just always get out and get back in because it's...
Aha!
Oh.
Found it. I approve of this feature.
That proves you can clearly fit in the passenger seat like a normal person. Spartans are just extra.
Yeah. You gotta be able to shoot up the top.
I gotta put my leg on the fucking door.
You know, in case I need a crouch.
Yeah.
I can squat that way.
Can we do auto
God, my dad.
Actually, you know what? It makes sense because if they need to bail at the last second, say for, I don't know, the Warthog fucking flipping, I'm on the Spartan side on that one. Anyway, yeah, your dad.
Had a great story of how I almost never existed. He fell asleep in the backseat of a car with the family dog. He did not have any sort of seatbelt or anything at the time.
Yeah.
He woke up, and what he saw was pavement, blood, the tail lights of the car he was just in.
Osiris, clear the area so they can open those doors.
Please, please, please. It doesn't even have a gun. I just want proof. Alright, here's...
Get this thing moving.
Yep, I'm on it. Yes! Yo, fuck you! No! No! Yes! No! Oh god! Every day I wake up! Oh no. No.
See the big twist and why no one helped you with Master Chief is because Locke and Master Chief were the same person.
Oh no!
All they saw was Master Chief fighting himself.
Double twist, Buck was never real. Buck, push. Buck! Fuck, you're my only hope,
Do
dude.
you remember the plot point in Spy Kids 3? Where fucking Rocky
3D game
Balboa
over. Yeah.
had multiple personalities?
Yep. No one told him that maybe he shouldn't do voice character work.
Yeah.
And he did.
He had a general character, a hippie character, a fucking, what were some of the other ones?
There's the toy maker, which is
Yeah.
like his Dom personality.
Yeah.
She's not gonna fly. Need another way to get these people off world.
I'm a Spartan. Why do I care about the people? Oh. Who? What are you? Fuck. Oh. Not machine gun. Not machine gun. Very hard to aim. It totally sounds like a Stephen Bloom like impersonation. Actually, he does. Bye.
I've just got a portable railgun, don't mind me.
Yeah. Oh. Can I go in here? Oh, alright. Those aren't lighting up, so they must be good.
How do you tell evil things? They glow. Don't you know the thing about bumbles?
Trying to like make sure I don't AoE my friends.
Yeah. They bow.
Did that?
Spartan.
Thought it was destructible. I was about to give this game a lot more props because I hadn't seen it at all. Fail! I was testing the concrete, Buck. You have to believe me, Buck. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Spartans, your tenacity outstrips even
You
my
know,
own.
I mean, they very well could have had destructible. This was after
Oh,
Bad
it's
Company 2.
This is after freaking Force Unleashed.
Yeah. Like, the big selling point I remember for Battlefield Bad Company 2 is that like literally everything could be destroyed in like the multiplayer maps.
Human and creative.
Yeah, we just got lazy.
She's bringing a new dawn. Intense.
It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life.
I see my time is up. Good luck to you,
For
everyone.
me.
They're between us and the Pelican.
Weapons free.
And I'm feeling good.
Tanaka, over security system.
Love to. Delicate work to do while getting shot at, though.
Let's give the lady some workspace, shall we?
I love Captain Panaka from Star Wars. Thought as clicked. That's why I was like, Tanaka. Why Tanaka? It's Captain Panaka. Nice. Nailed it. Figured it out. With a pencil and a pen, I figured it out. Do you know 7.5 cents is not a heck of a lot?
Oh.
7.5 cents doesn't mean a thing.
Area's clear. Tanaka, how do we get the elevator moving?
They give me
Find the control panel.
can give it to me every hour
Must be here
for
somewhere.
40 hours every week. That's enough for me to be living like a king. I figured it out. It's from a musical.
Got it.
I know you wouldn't know, but like,
I was
just see.
I was trying to decipher.
Yep, and I that's what I was watching for, because I'm like, there's no way he's gonna know this. He doesn't like musicals.
I love musicals.
Lies.
We'll find out once we're
Deception.
in Pelican.
You don't know that.
I understand the Master Chief's disobeying orders to find Cortana, but why the rest of Blue Team? They didn't know her.
The
Oh,
members
we're
of
going
Blue
up.
Team grew up
Sorry, I
together
missed
with
that part.
Spartan
I was like, where am I supposed to
They've
go?
registered
I
more
mean,
operations
to
than
be
any
fair, I
empire
think all
team
that's
in the
happening is they're
UNSC.
pushing props down while keeping the same
Touche.
like
We
Like they have a fog emitter and objects spawning to make it look like you're going down. The earliest trick you learn in video games is if you ever have something like Flappy Bird, Flappy Bird never moves horizontally.
Everything else do.
Yeah. The world revolves around Flappy Bird.
There was a time. It was a simpler time. We were all better
I feel
humans
so
then.
bad for that guy. The guy who made Flappy Bird.
Getting shat on because people just were mad.
Yeah. And he was just like, I mean, like, good for him. He made the game, he got his money, he, like, removed the game from reality.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what, fuck you. You do not deserve my great gift.
Just, are we killing people? Is that it?
We slaying bodies.
But where are they? Where are the bodies? Oh, we're moving again.
Well, Lock spent the entire dangerous elevator ride sprinting around the corner of the elevator like a fucking lunatic.
You know what popped in my brain? I want someone doing that narration, watching me, and then it goes to Locke's perspective, and it's just the fucking whatever space game text-to-speech, just, John Madden, John Madden, John Madden.
Something like Moonlander or something.
Yeah, yeah. Ugh. What a time. We need more of that in our memory.
So fucking.
It's so good. And just like fucking I think I ruined Travis Mason a little bit because I set my alarm to be the no, not that, but the text to speech cover of Major Tom.
This is ground control.
Yeah, just literally, it's just this is ground control to Major Tom.
Heard any of the like plethora of SpongeBob Vocaloid covers?
I'm afraid, like one of the synthesized voice things, but
yeah.
Oh no!
It's an AI SpongeBob voice synthesizer that like people just did a bunch of songs to.
Yeah. Oh no, I haven't heard them, but I'm so excited.
I was because I was going down my Metal Gear rabbit hole and I found all the Metal Gear Rising songs, but sung by SpongeBob. There will be blood shed. The man in the mirror nods his head. And there's certain words they replace with
like Bikini Bottom,
yeah,
or Gary.
Yeah.
Sloan just up and abandoned his people?
If Cortana's really behind that Guardian moving, she
John
did more
Madden.
damage here than him.
John Madden.
We'll find the truth about what happened here.
John
and
Madden.
we'll make certain that those who should answer.
Ayo.
Watch out! More Prometheans!
I really want to see post-meme culture go back to memes and go, what the fuck were they smoking? What were they on? What were they thinking? Was everyone collectively high? Well, you see, yes. We had less oxygen than you do now. So we just didn't think like that. You know?
I mean,
can that be the Can that be the real world explanation for why memes are so funny?
There was recently a study done that said over 50% of the American population might have gotten brain damage from leaded.
That's fair.
gases.
Yeah, also fair. Irreversible brain. John Madden. John Madden.
You found yourself liking the smell of gasoline.
John Madden. Yeah. Implosion grenade things, I think. Wait, what? They just star. What? Oh. They grenade into a smaller grenade.
You know what I genuinely really want to see that I've seen a lot of people streaming lately is like the Battleship 2 or whatever the fuck it is.
Battleship 2.
It's like a battleship game I've seen a lot of streamers playing recently. It actually looks fun.
I've seen nothing.
It's basically Battleship, but like you have different characters, and each character is slightly different shaped like ships.
There's that Guardian
And like abilities you can use once you get like enough power, like you can plant mines and like airstrike,
like legit like board game Battleship.
Yeah.
Battleship. Oh.
Yeah, it's like the board game Battleship, but it's like with like a few more features that make it that much more interesting.
That's what all like board game video games need. Oh. I did not take cover. That was a fun little thing. A little like you're moving real fast and then you fall. I approve.
The other thing in Battleship, that video game version that I loved, is it lets you play Minesweeper, kind of, because one of the abilities you can use, like you have an energy meter in the game, one of the abilities you can use is scanning a missed like spot, and it will give you a Minesweeper number.
There's the Guardian.
Oh, like all the surrounding squares around that shot.
So so it'd have to show you that there are ships there.
Yeah.
It's
like there's
reverse Minesweeper.
Yeah, basically, yeah. You want to hit.
You legit want to.
You want to hit this whatever the number is.
Hello.
Although sometimes it can be actual Minesweeper because the other ability every player gets is to set mines. And if you hit a mine, then that person gets a free random hit on your board.
Yeah, that's fair. That's balance.
Yeah. So it's very funny when someone scans and it's like, oh, 3, and then like the other player's turn happens. Oh, now it's 4. Now it's 5.
I trust nothing. Rocket launchers. Yeah, I want
to shoot
that guy.
Yeah,
the biggie. Yeah, full of the big. We need to get everyone together and watch Backstrike for the West. The gem.
I want to watch Power to the Fist.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Smart laser. I haven't seen those in a hot time. Too bad it's useless.
Nice. Doinking around up there. We're gonna give you all the rocket launchers, but all of them aren't gonna do shit. Why? I don't know.
What if missiles were basically just bullets?
Wow, that sounds great. That must show that they have a lot of health. No. No, it doesn't.
It's like, I legitimately hate in horror movies when the antagonist is just fully invincible. I think it's less scary, actually.
Because there's no stakes. It's just, well, they lose.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, there's no tension anymore. It's like, okay, well, you've shown me this is literally an unwinnable situation. I am not afraid. I know what the outcome is. Which, like, works for if you're doing, like, you can do that, right? If you're doing, like, a Lovecraft story of, like, this is an unstoppable force.
Yeah.
And, like, the terror of that, like, the inevitability.
I want to crawl in.
Yeah.
But can't. I'm big.
Colonel, I'm trying to crawl in the freight.
I think we did the wrong.
Oh.
Alright. Well, boys, we tried.
Yeah, I think scale-wise, that thing's supposed to be a lot bigger than it even looks on the screen. Because I think they're like near planet size.
Well, that is not planet size if this is a planet.
Well, at least like they're like continent sized. At least some of them are. Maybe not this one specifically.
Continental bite. This would have to be a very big planet.
And I don't remember if the very big ones come later, or if this is supposed to be as big as those ones.
Chancellor Palpatine, we are full of the big.
Gotta keep moving up. Guardian ain't waiting for us.
Moving on up. Moving on up.
And take me higher to a place where blind men see.
See, my brain is going higher.
Higher, higher, higher. Bye. Bitch. Fucking triple tap with rockets? My guys. Chill. Damn.
We've come to the Dragon Ball Z conundrum of power scaling.
I need help. Fail, please. It was there. Need healing.
Heal Pinocchio.
Good old Pinocchio.
God, now I'm thinking about Dragon Ball. That's the problem.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when dude just fucking takes knife out and stab into his cranium.
Yeah, that's part of Dragon Ball. My favorite part. I love like power scaling to that ridiculous degree, because it's just like you get to a point where it's like all these people can blow up planets without a thought, but like they shoot someone with the most powerful attack and they're fine. So this implies that each one of them is more durable than an entire planet. That's a very, very weird implication.
We'll risk autopilot.
Have more rockets. Not enough rockets. Need rockets. John Madden.
The Pelican's just outside. Move it, people.
I did not.
Closer together. Almost like countdown.
What happens when it gets to zero?
I don't want to find out. Get to the Pelican.
It's powering
Everyone
up.
on board now.
Get to the Pelican. You arrive. There's a bird. It has fish stuffed in its mouth.
You inconsiderate.
No. Sorry. Neither of us are right.
Glitch.
Ouch.
I want to see the human as a pelican. But it happened. This is raw.
Yeah.
Like you could.
Oh, by the way, just want to say, just watch the Batman. It is so strange to me still. The strange addition to that movie is that they give Colin Farrell prosthetic jowls so that he can play the penguin.
It's very weird. It throws you for a minute because you're like, wait, what? Whee! Just like that. Man, I wonder what happens when it gets to 0. Oh. Bye.
He goes away. Yeah. God, I've been thinking about the Spartan armor this whole time. It's like armor. Yeah, I have a lot of opinions about it, and the art style is definitely something that's been criticized heavily in
The
4
warden
and 5.
confirmed Dr. Halsey's theory. Cortana is
I'm
activating
fine
the
with
Guardians.
most of it. I think
Understood.
Lox is actually
Not yet.
some of the better
Zenial.
of the new squad.
A pre-covenant religious
armors.
site on San Helios.
It's a guardian on
My
the
big
elite
problem
homeworld?
with 4 and 5's
If we can
aesthetic
get a
is
team on the ground, we can
those
access
fucking
that
giant
part of it.
shoulder things. I'm not the
Helios
biggest
is
fan
off
of.
limits. Brass wants
Like,
nothing
they
to do
just
with the
seem
Arbiter's
kind of
war.
awkward.
That's because they haven't
But
heard my great
they're
idea.
fine.
It implies that their neck is very large.
Yeah.
Nor
It
is
just
it
gives them some
numerical
weird
pattern.
proportions.
Shared quantum phase sets. Slip space coordinates for a Forerunner map.
I like
Flock's
armor
team
that
could
can
feed the
forge
Guardian the
shape of
coordinates
the
recorded on
body.
Meridian. It would take them to the same place Cortana
You want
took
some
Master
skin
Chief.
tight, folks.
Like legitimately, some of my
stop
favorite
this.
like power armor designs are shit like from Metal Gear, where it's just kind of like a muscular structure over.
Crisis.
Yeah, exactly, like Crysis armor. Hell
Yeah.
yes. My favorite narrative part about Crysis's armor is that literally in Crysis 2, you realize about halfway through the game that you are a walking corpse essentially, and the power armor is holding you together and like numbing all the pain. Like if you take the armor off, you're just dead.
I love that. Is that a rhino? Is that a rhino giant bot?
There's another one.
Is this Forerunner?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Forerunner shit.
What's Cortana up to, Chief?
Again,
Why'd she bring us
another
here?
complaint people have about the art style. It is not clear from what we've
Let's
seen
keep
of the
moving.
Forerunner aesthetic previously that this is the same technology.
Because a lot of the Forerunner stuff is a little bit like stony, put together-ish.
Yeah, it's a lot more geometric, like angular and shit. Is the older style, and this is more like Iron Man, like bullshit, reefer bullshit, like you pointed out.
Range uplinks at all. Long way from nowhere, then.
We were brought to this location for a reason. Search ahead. Console lit up as I approached.
You're gonna say something, contribute.
What was that? It came from the console. How many years has it been since we used that signal?
Access the console if it's Cortana.
He used Ollie Oxenfree as his
Marco. Polo. And the Arbiter punches in his hand.
Cortana, do you read?
Oh. Alright, I'm down for disco UFO
What is this place?
stuff.
Forerunner planet.
Now it's a
Beyond
Halo.
that? Who knows?
Wherever we are, Cortana brought us here. She's out there somewhere.
Chief, back on Meridian. There was a lot of destruction. There were civilians.
She may not have known what would happen. And if she did,
We'll learn what's going on once we find her.
this place is incredible.
Gives me the creeps.
Bio readings are unlike anything we've previously recorded. There's a formalness and precision to it all. It seems artificial, but still organic.
It looks
Halsey would have
the
already
same
Yeah.
as the last jungle planet on Halo 4.
Accessing that console activated that large structure. Give him the signal we
Oh my god, that was!
Sounds like an elite.
I found them.
Go take care of it.
Linda, go. Do your job.
What are we even paying you for? Chief, we went AWOL, we're not being paid. Shut the fuck up, Linda.
This is why no one likes you, Linda. You might get a paycheck if you would shut the... I'm sorry, Linda. I'm not. You're an asshole, Linda. Such... something like gamers will always make their own fun. You may have designed the game to be like this in-depth story, but what it's turned into is we just shit on Linda. Are there... Ooh, that's a good question. Because I missed out on a lot of, say, the historical meme and, like, in-joke context of the Halo community. Are there any, like, memed things like that?
Her voice in your head all the time.
It's
where it's just, like...
unique.
Care to elaborate?
There's no outright justification, seemingly, for why people grew attached to Thing.
They seem confused.
Yeah,
I don't think they've been here long.
Yeah, a lot of the things people liked are pretty. I think like Bungie was a little. I think it was the perfect storm of specifically Nathan Fillion. I don't think they expected to be as big as he became fan base wise.
It's brutal. He couldn't even think about moving.
I feel like when ODST came out, they didn't quite yet know exactly how like much of a chord Nathan Fillion struck with like nerdier audiences, and then like
Cough, Firefly, cough.
yeah, and then
Firefly became a cult classic thing.
yeah, it was right around the same time, and everyone was like Nathan Fillion, the first character, and so that's probably why he's in this one at all. It just because
they brought him back.
Yeah, I know that guy. That's a guy I know. I understand. The reference.
I think Firefly was okay.
Yeah, same.
Okay, cool.
Cowboy Bebop's a much better story.
Haven't seen. You mean the Netflix one?
Yep, that one. That exact one.
I'm glad that I know enough that I knew that there was in fact a Netflix one and that it was shite.
I did. It was an uncanny thing. Someone like edited the lip flaps and redubbed the original anime with the dialogue from the Netflix show, and it's very funny.
In a good, in a very like inhuman way.
It's uncanny. It's
Okay.
like Uncanny Valley level stuff. It's like it visually looks so much better, but it sounds so weird.
Because they're not doing the normal.
Yeah, and, like,
bop,
you do
bop
realize
kind of thing.
how much effort some of those actors put into actually sounding like the original like English voice actors, and I gotta give them credit on that. It's still like, because that's OG Steve Bloom. That is capital Steve, capital Bloom, doing his Steve Bloomiest.
Covenant seem to think it should belong to them.
Break through the line.
Let's break through the line.
Oh, the best
Talk
episode.
about it in time.
Best episode of Cowboy Bebop is when they fight killer leftovers. That's not a joke or exaggeration. That is literally just what happens. It's like an alien. The whole thing's presented like an alien parody, like horror episode, and then like the big twist reveal is that it's literally just rotten food that's come to life, and it's like.
It sounds like an episode of the Puppet show, Nickelodeon. Mr. Meaty? Is that it?
Oh,
is that the name?
God, yeah.
Sounds like an episode of that.
Except it doesn't make me want to dry heave by looking at it.
Without even being gross yet, it's just the designs by themselves. Yeah. It's so weird.
No,
and it's not uncanny. It's just
gross.
Yeah.
Like everything about their design just makes me feel like physically ill. It's like there's a lot of shows I had to watch like when my mom wasn't paying attention or like in the room. It's like I liked them and she thought they were gross and weird. Like Kids Next Door.
Yeah.
Or like Ed, Edd n Eddy. But Mr. Meaty, she was like, I noticed your time is no, please change it to turn it off. I'm with you.
I'm on the same wavelength here.
Yeah.
I wonder how much of Mr. Meaty is soured by the tapeworm specific. Like, yes, it is like off-putting and stuff, but because of insert that episode, which I think is the most offensive isn't the word I'd use, but it's that feeling.
Yeah.
Egregious? No. Whatever. Repulsive, maybe.
Well, the reason Mr. Meaty is so upsetting is also a similar reason as to why so many people were traumatized by Dark Crystal. There's something about puppets specifically that just like they feel so much more real than any sort of animation, but they look not like real.
Yeah.
And it hits this really weird, not uncanny valley, but it's like
adjacent.
Yeah.
It's Uncanny Valley. This is Perturbed Peak.
Yeah. Yeah, like anytime there was a movie growing up that was supposed to be somewhat scary that had puppets in it, that scared me 1,000 times more than any other kind of movie. They just work so well. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
The Thing.
Yeah, the puppetry in The Thing is so good.
The king of horror puppetry.
There's a horror reviewer I follow, Scaredy Matt, and
But not us.
every like he likes to review like B horror movies, And every time he's like, he finds like a one he likes, he's like, guess what it has? If you've been watching this channel for a while, you know it has the one thing I love. Just some real wet puppets.
Real wet puppets.
Just some slimy boys.
Activate. Boop, boop.
Minority Report.
Whoop, whoop. Wait, what about that button?
Xbox power button?
Well, not that one.
Yeah.
We both this lean. We lean.
For the 360.
I don't know. Too bad the Forerunners didn't think
They had to get a reference in for the Red Ring of Death.
She's leading us to the consoles.
She hasn't proven the most reliable guide.
If you ever end up editing all this together one day, you just gotta like do a zoom in on both of us leaving and then add like a
Just the neck creak sound thing. Whee. Oh. Reaper.
Oh yeah. Yeah, these definitely aren't as big as the Guardians
Have the
in the
Covenant been coming
games.
through with them?
Oh.
Stands
Later
to reason.
games.
Any ships
Halo
caught in the
Infinite?
subspace bubble would be pulled through.
I'm like, is there other things? Have we missed something that I'm unaware of?
We're definitely being led somewhere.
You gave me a heart attack there. I thought we were like nearing the end of this whole.
I think there is a Guardian in Halo Wars 2.
Well, yeah, it's StarCraft.
Yeah.
Chief, look.
Oh. A dead jackal.
Dackle. He's Jed.
He's Jed Dim. We didn't kill them, so now we're concerned. Something something arbiter.
I'll make this game cooler. Don't try and give me hope that this game could be good.
Don't give me hope. What is it? Endgame. That's what it is. It's Ronin. And then, you know what she did? That was exactly what he said don't do, and then he did it.
Oh.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Well, this is awkward.
Identify yourself.
Identify yourself.
I am Warden Eternal. I stand in defense of Cortana.
A great wizard Merlin. Merlin, show Merlin. Bad last season, Merlin. Did you ever watch Merlin?
No.
She knows your
It's really good until the last season.
who you were before.
Specifically the
things
ending.
about it.
The ending is weird. Very weird. Overall though, I like it a lot.
She keeps so much to herself.
Take me to Cortana.
Not just yet. Come. Let us talk some more.
Okay. So you're gonna take us through the black hole portal? Fine then. Guys? Shut up, Linda. I can't.
Oh, that worked too well.
You answered her call. Why? What do you intend when you reach her?
I don't know why we hate Linda. We don't like Linda. No, no, no. Oh no, we don't like Linda. The worst parody.
I've come to bring her home.
It was in Halo 5. It was in Halo.
Especially when the name already could fit just so easily into the already existing syllables of the normal lyric.
We don't talk about Linda.
Yeah.
Nah.
Nah.
Yeah.
It was Chief's mission day. Mission and the squad was getting ready for war.
the squad was ready to unalive the covenant.
Linda walks in with the shit
Grin. Linda! Are we looking for Cortana, or am I? I'm sorry, Kelly. You and Fred can go on. This is such a bad parody. I love it. Oh my god. Oh, I nailed it. I thought it was gonna fall in the hole. Why are we fighting if Warden wanted to talk? Wanted to talk, yes? Why fight? Why
bullshit.
Why fight?
We need more gameplay. With Jordan, it's not like a video game if we don't have a bunch of unnecessary combat arenas.
Oh wait, hold on.
You don't get how games work. You're not a true gamer.
I know how games work. They're directed by the triggers that be guess that drop. What?
Your time has passed.
No.
Your battle fought.
Parkour. It would have been awesome.
Oh man, you're really gonna thrive in Infinite with this mentality.
Not sure if sarcasm is scared.
I mean, these are open world games.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, touche. Wait, where's Button? I need Button. Where's Button? Where's Button? You bitches! Whoa. Almost fell off.
Linda, why aren't you killing all these guys for me?
Fucking Linda. Linda's all the way in the back. Fred's trying to get to the high ground. Respect. You know, justifiable. Linda, just in the back.
Is that where the wardens?
I think so.
Yep, it is.
I think you might be right there, bud. Oh dear. Oh no.
Everybody's also part of this fight.
I am shields. Bad. Run. Oh, shields.
Yeah, he's providing you with cover. He's making it a fair fight.
You know, good sport, that warden. This gun sucks. This gun sucks. Six shot?
It's really unfortunate to me because I love aliens in media. Oh. And it's unfortunate to me most is that just I genuinely think that video games as a medium lack of as impressive a roster of good villains as like, you know, other, and like part of that is just time. Haven't had as long to develop like just really genre defining antagonists. There just aren't as many that are just really well written. Except Linda.
She's fucking dead. She dead. This is the first one in the game because I keep forgetting there are buttons. No, you're interrupted, Warden. Bitch, I was busy. Oh my god, he's in on it. Oh, that's the zoom animation. I was like, what is happening? Why is Linda alive again? What the fuck, Warden? You resurrected Linda? Jesus. Yeah, and you knocked out Kelly. Oh my god. You gotta make it worth it. Nope, it didn't. It's not worth it. Bye. Ooh, don't know what happened. but yeah, here.
The fuck out of here!
Get out of my room! Red. We just stare, confused, concerned. Do a thing.
Certainly sounded like you didn't like it.
And he's just insulted.
How big? Jump at it.
Did you
trying to Mario me? I'm not a fucking Goomba.
What led you to this assumption? Oh. I don't know if that was the warden or the other guy, but either way, I'm appreciative. Sorry. Sorry, Kelly. Meant to do that. There you go. I was aiming for Linda.
Someone, yeah, one like Family Guy audio. It's like, please, just pretend I'm one of your children. Not Meg, not Meg.
Oh, Linda's the Meg. It all makes sense.
Here's a giant shark.
Oh!
Did you ever see that movie? I saw the ad, I never saw it.
What movie?
The Meg.
Oh, like Megalodon?
Yeah.
No, I never watched it.
Okay, I don't think anyone did.
Why would they is kind of my thought.
Yeah, it was really, it was wild to me because it was like, it felt like a sci-fi original movie that was like going to movies, and I didn't get why this one.
This one?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. Incinerator Cannon. Seems promising.
Oh, you're breaking up there, Warden. Now my brain's just stuck on like actually good video game ones. I'm trying to compile a list of like decent ones.
John, you made it. Oh my, I can't believe you're here.
Cortana, where the fuck are you?
You're on a Forerunner world. Designation Genesis.
Oh.
Enough standing around. Let me get the bridge for you. The warden will be back soon.
You know him?
Oh yes. Fair warning. He has a single mind, but a few million bodies.
Chief said you were destroyed.
Shut up, Linda.
I was
She's
going
clearly
to
fine.
space. That's where I found access to the domain. A Forerunner system that spans the known galaxy.
How are you still active? Rampancy.
Entering the domain. Touching this place. It cured me. It's like the water of life for AIs.
How do we get to you?
By accessing the gateway. The big building putting on a light show. You already triggered most of its activation sequence, just like I knew you would. Just one more to go. Okay, here it is. Final activation point.
It's never the end, there's never the end, there's never the end.
The end is never the end, there's never the end, there's never the end.
Yay, we gotta do the last button. I am satisfied with my care. That looks like an eyeball.
Yeah.
Why does the warden think he needs to protect you from me?
There's so much to explain. It'll be easier when we're face to face.
Try.
The cure for rampancy
it's an
I
elevator.
found.
Whoa,
means
double
AIs
double
can
plot
be
twist.
immortal. That kind of lifespan allows for long-term planning, just like the Forerunners were capable of. AIs can assume the Forerunner's mantle of responsibility. And once there is peace, we can focus on poverty, hunger, illness. But Warden believes some will risk our help. And he's afraid you're one of them.
Sounds great. I don't get why anyone's expecting resistance.
The Didac made it clear the mantle of responsibility was an Imperial piece.
The look confirm with mission thing.
It won't be like that, John. I'll explain it better once we're together.
Together,
The gateway is on the other side of these
everyone.
canyons. The Warden is sending troops to stop you. You
Together.
can fly these Phaetons across the
let's have
canyon
some
or
fun.
take footpaths to reach the other side.
All right,
Also-
Blue Team, let's go.
Phaeton.
Because you...
The controls for these Phaetons should be fairly intuitive.
I just like
As
Tron
Forerunner systems
disintegrate
go.
into it.
Yeah.
I'll figure them out.
Because you've experienced stories before. I'm sure you can take a tiny guess as to where the rest of this
Cortana is
conflict
going
is gonna go.
culty crazy.
You've seen Infinity War. I call that justice.
I call that mercy.
Oh yeah, mercy. I love how many people in that movie just call him Vengeance. Hey, Vengeance! Where's my money?
Down into the pits of hell. Of course, Linda's here. What is Linda doing? Linda, where the fuck are you going? Linda, whose idea was this?
In my ass.
Go down. Oh, no, never mind. Only it would just stay.
You were thinking of something.
I should play that game.
It's very
I know.
Nice flying. You're starting to get the hang of this.
like Subnautica's like the only of its genre that I think is like genuinely great.
The surviving craft.
Yeah.
Thing.
And like part of that actually genuinely does have to do with a few things they chose to do. A, no randomly generated world, so they could be a little bit better with level design parts. B, there's actually a fucking beginning, middle, and end to the game.
Yeah.
And C, just in general, the flow of crafting is some of the most rewarding. Also, the way it handles hostile entities in Subnautica is some of my favorite. They act like real wild animals, in that if you punch them in the face enough times, they literally just give up and like swim away because it's not worth it. Like, all right, I just want food.
You're good.
Yeah.
You're something else.
Just ahead.
Is that where the gateway is?
Yes, almost there.
Whee!
Kind of anticlimactic with a jump.
Linda, you're scaring me. Linda, what was that, Linda?
Teleports behind you, nothing personnel. There
it is.
To the Forerunner domain.
My
You'll be the first
whoosh into
Arcanics to
you.
enter since
Linda?
the fall of the Forerunners.
Chief's head just exploded.
I admit, after the crash here, I didn't think I'd see you again.
I'm here now.
What kind of crash, Cortana? We need to define this for AIs like you. Suddenly, Master Chief just gets really racist against AIs. Oh god.
I will say, when we get to Infinite, I think Infinite is the far superior way to handle a narrative a lot of people are unhappy with. Well, not without erasing the narrative that happened or pretending it didn't exist.
Acknowledging what
Yeah.
came before. Giving the old Last Jedi nod.
We're gonna see if Halsey can learn to speak Guardian.
I'll have a briefing for you by the time we reach San Helios.
See you planetside.
It's weird that she doesn't
You
look
wrote
like
a
Laura
target
Bailey.
dossier on the Arbiter when you wrote Tony.
You know what I
That was
mean?
6 years ago.
I mean, like, that wasn't
Like-
fully motion
like-
captured.
Ended
'Cause, like,
assassinating him.
Like Nathaniel looked like your boy.
So why didn't you?
Does not look like Laura Bailey.
Changed.
Oh, hi, Mark.
The Arbiter is engaged in combat. We will escort you to him.
Bam.
Locke. Planet's deep in civil war.
if this all goes sideways?
I understand, sir. It's not my first mission that doesn't exist.
Good luck, Spartan.
If it goes sideways, what, they're in a civil war? No civil war that has a third party come in has ever, like, been bad for the third party. They just say, all right, we're done here. They go home.
Yeah, I think that's... yeah, the fear, I think, is that if one side wins, they're going to go after humanity again.
But, like, we blew up all of them.
Yeah.
They were all like, no wonder they're in a civil war. They should be in such a governmental fucking turmoil right now.
Assassinate literally all of their political leaders.
Yeah, in one fell swoop. It's I've heard a storm in the Capitol, but this is ridiculous.
Arbiter has united the keeps and formed a new alliance, the Swords of Sanghelios. With Arbiter's victories and the death of Jewel Endama, the Covenant remnants grow desperate. They have begun an assault on Vadam lands, targeting Arbiter specifically.
And
I thought I was gonna die there for a second.
You will find Arbiter at the Elder Council chambers. Victory to clan and kin, Spartans. Maquis out.
What are those buildings over there? Sunayon. That's where the Guardian is located.
Gonna need serious backup to get anywhere near it.
Olympia
We need
Vale.
the Swords of Sanghelios, and that means we need Arbiter.
I just realized her first name was Olympia.
Yeah.
Not the ones we were looking for.
Let the guns talk, Osiris.
It's over, Covenant. Okay. Okay.
Hang on, boy. We're coming for you.
That's grunts.
We're on mission 7. Holy damn. Or 8. One of those two.
Yeah.
It's of 10 again? We think? Question mark?
Please.
If it's of 10, holy shit. Maybe we just storm the castle.
15.
I mean, to be fair, these levels have felt a little bit shorter. In their defense. I feel like that's one of those things where they pitched it as like a good thing. They're like, oh my god, the campaign will have 15 levels.
Yep.
Fully explorable. Wow, it'll be so great to dive into the psyche of Cortana and Master Chief after all these years. And then 15 levels. Ah, it's like 8 levels of older game.
Yeah.
Because that's how game dev feel. You know what? 15, let's make it to 10. Okay, yep. Ooh, ooh. There we go. Yep.
Arbiter's an ally, so these dead here are our brothers as far as concerned.
Agreed.
Entered speedrunning mode.
Snipers on that ridge ahead.
Yeah,
Stick
sure.
to cover till we get them in range.
Yeah, sure. We. Yeah. Oh, got pods. Hello. Snipers can't get you if you're under their ridge. I don't buy that.
Whoa, it's so easy.
Split up, Osiris.
We got a phantom.
Quote.
I understood that right. I don't know why I went Nicolas Cage camera there.
A little bit, yeah.
Understood that reference. That wasn't either. What the fuck is going on with my impressions today?
You know where mine just... My brain just went, oh, good for you! Like Christian Bale.
Oh, good for you.
I'm at the
Hey,
top
look
of
at
the
the
ridge.
naked
There's an
elites.
exit up here.
Whee!
Yes, that is the path you
I
seek.
didn't see them.
Keep
I just
moving.
ran. Oh, like that.
Yeah. You go
What the
appreciate
fucking-
architecture.
These fucking pecs. Come on, I got
Lizard
nope.
pecs.
Gets complicated. Covenant, flying in.
Like in one of my campaigns, when one of my players was playing a Dragonborn, and they kept saying like, I flash my chest. I'm like,
If they
what
kill the
chest?
Arbiter,
You're a
they'll be
fucking
well on their
lizard. Like lizard titties. I'm like, no.
That's the Elder Council chamber.
There is no need of lizard milk.
I can concede that you might be a hot Dragonborn, but I draw the line at memories.
Landing's up. Oh no, secure. Jeez. Oh, my speed run. Oh no. Whoa.
Hang on, let me look that up.
Oh, lizard hammers. Lol.
It's like an hour and a half around the Halo 5.
Got it, Maki. Spartan, clear the shipmaster of
Hour and
landing.
a half.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I mean, I have no idea if that's like glitchless or not, or
Includes cutscenes.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hunter! Clear the area, Osiris.
Immediate
You know,
mood
I honestly
change.
just feel so hunted right now.
Hunted. Barely know her.
Can you see the hardest part about fighting is picking up the worm chunks afterward?
They're pretty gross. Why would you need to pick up the worm chunks? That's just...
Waiting for your all clear signal, Spartan 1.
Working on it, Maki.
Lock. Oop. Completely forgot about that. I was ready to shit on Linda for just a second there.
Linda's not here now.
There is
All
no
clear.
Linda, only Locke.
I am approaching your position. Hold your
Got
fire.
Check your fire.
Vale,
Friendly incoming.
Buck,
Your Commander Palmer thought you would find these useful.
I do like where she
Fuck,
thinks.
Panaka.
Covenant reinforcements move on the Elder
Panaka.
Council chamber.
Yeah, Captain
Time
Panaka.
is running
my
low,
brain
Spartans.
so badly wanted to say Takua.
Just be ready for
Instead of
extraction.
Bionicle.
I shall await your signal.
Do it.
Mount up, Osiris.
Who later turns into Takanuva, the Toa of Light.
Oh, Mantis is Manti?
Oh yeah, the mechs.
Mantoads.
They really wanted to make mechs a thing. 343. They gave up on it a little bit, which is
I
share. Yeah,
I'm like, yeah, sure.
I love mechs.
This
just
feels
as a
faster
concept.
than Scorpion. I'll take it. This handles better than Scorpion and Warthog, if I'm honest.
Again, I've mentioned I love Metal Gear. I love Gundam. I just like big ass robots. Which, I mean, yes. Also, I'm well aware, internet, in case this ever gets out into the public eye.
Clear the area from
I'm
enemies,
aware that the
Osiris.
entire point of both Metal Gear and much of Gundam is that the big robots are like analogies for nuclear war. I get it. They're also cool. Leave me alone.
Just like nuclear war.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Wait, Vale was in that? What?
We cleared him.
Sorry, Bailey. My bad.
You're right.
What? Fucking, who am I fighting?
Well, you're fighting with the Swords of St. Helios against the...
Yeah, but where were the enemies? I killed them all that quick? I don't believe that for a second. I spent half of that time shooting a door.
Chambers are on the far side of that courtyard. Hurry! We have lost contact with Arbiter's forces within.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jump it out of there.
Oh my god. The hand going numb from vibration. Tinnitus. Engaging.
Can you just hold one of those, like, back massagers on high in the grip of your hand for like 5 minutes straight, just because you can?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good feel. Why, Hunter? Why so strong? Why unnecessary? Why be this way?
I mean, what I'm seeing every time you fight the hunters is the UNSC really believes that's more worm-based research.
You know what I'm seeing every time I fight the hunters? We have all of these rockets and stuff, and yet no armor piercing?
Yeah.
Because they're not using shields. It's just armor. I guess that we just haven't found the material or made something sharp enough. Or, like, with armor piercing, it's usually, like, what, exploded tips type thing?
Yeah.
But, like, plasma, surely we could melt through it with Covenant tech. The hunter problem should have been solved. Yeah.
Marcus to give us some more confessions he has.
Like, why is Mantis zappy, yet Shield's fine?
Arbiter's forces are using the device. How much longer until you reach the chamber?
We're working on it, Mike. I'll
Bruh,
notify
I
you
have
when
no
we're ready for
idea.
extraction.
There's so many things happening.
Oh.
I'm very confused. Oh.
Horrifying.
Oh?
I was just wondering why. 'Cause I knew from Fallout that hollow point weapons are better against like unarmored, just people.
Oh, yeah, because
Yeah, because they expand.
they flechette in a way.
Yeah.
It's also very illegal.
Yeah. It's horrifying. Sorry, for whatever reason it reminds me. Did you ever see the TikTok song of Me Want Bite?
Me Want Bite?
These are cattails.
Oh, yes, yes.
That expand rapidly on impact.
Stand by, Mark.
They are
We'll
not
get to the arbiter
safe
soon.
for eating. But even so, me want bite. Me want a sea corn dog delight.
If there's one sort of San Helios left, it's Arbiter.
Insertion pods, income, push through, Osiris.
Surgeon pods.
Oh yeah, they're not edible. Don't you think they ought to be?
Rocky, we've reached the council chamber.
You know,
Understood. On my way.
Kaidon! Soru!
I was gonna say I dreamt of. In a different universe, they are edible. We would have cultivated them so that they became edible. Just think about that. We could still get there.
He's not here.
Up the stairs.
GMO cat-tailed corn dogs. Cob corn.
For San
things.
Helios. Eyes on goal. Arbiter, ready for extraction.
Spartans, what is the meaning of this?
I have a mech. We're leaving. That is the meeting.
And here's where that cutscene at the beginning of Halo 2 would have taken place in the timeline of this game.
But they put it in Halo 2.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was completely invented for the Halo 2 remaster after this had already, like, happened, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Sure.
God, did you ever see Ride to Hell Retribution?
Spartan Jameson Locke.
That really bad game Jesse
UNSC.
Cox played?
Yeah.
Captain Lasky sends his greetings and thanks you for your cooperation.
Oni, out of
John.
the shadows. The spies announce themselves now, Agent Locke.
I'm a Spartan now, sir.
I know who you are. You were an agent when you volunteered to execute me.
I saved your life today.
And now you hunt another Spartan, the greatest of your clan.
Let him hunt. He'll never find us.
That was fun.
It's Cortana. She touched every networked device in the camp. She knows the Guardian is here.
Locke, that thing's our last shot.
You have the firepower to get us in there.
Sunayan is the Covenant's final stronghold on St. Helios. We will move only when victory is assured.
Doctor, Osiris will deploy within the hour. Have your plan ready.
Long neck. Just. Oh, hi, Mark.
Guns down, Osiris. We're guests here.
Locke, I
Talking
have
session.
everything prepared. Given
Yeah.
Cortana's show of power, I am reluctant to discuss it over open channels.
Understood, Doctor. We're on our way.
Not the Covenant. It is sabotage. We must respond. We fight one enemy at a time. Today, the Covenant.
There's somewhere here. There's actually some interesting grunt dialogue.
I have located a means to
There's a
activate the
grunt.
Should I find it?
Osiris reporting in, Dr.
You
Halsey.
can if you want. It's not spectacular.
Osiris.
They make a joke about how like. How come I feel
This
like
is a
all Lust
constructor,
grunts used to
a
be more
Forerunner
pointy,
tool
and
I
then
can
all of a
use to
sudden that
interface with
changed. I don't know what happened.
Constructors were ubiquitous in Forerunner facilities. These hills are riddled
That
with
feels like
support
a
stations for
rubs the
St.
wrong
Helios
way.
Guardian.
Yeah.
Palmer has the coordinates
It's
of
kind
one
of a
such
tone-deaf
station.
meta
Finding a
joke.
constructor there should be simple.
Like, it's okay. I know you hate we changed the
Trying to
art
get on her
style.
level and it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
We.
Ready when you are, Osiris.
Hi, Palmer.
We're ready, Commander Palmer.
Okay.
What's going on, Christine? Oh, sorry, Sarah. Palmer. I barely know him. Naked. Sad brought to you by Forever 21. War.
In the words of the great Sagittarius philosopher.
Halsey's constructor is in a Forerunner
Second
facility
age.
north of
War?
here, but the Cubbies have a
War.
Kraken parked between you and it.
I
Arbiter's
warp,
people are
therefore
sent
I
to hit the
warp.
Kraken from the air while you handle ground support. Once you've reached the rally point, Arbiter will give the green light.
Understood, Commander.
Patching you into Arbiter's BattleNet now.
Kind of wish we could come up with a cool name for a big thing that isn't Kraken or Leviathan.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I feel like it's so standard across like everything. Oh, Behemoth. Honorable third mention. Humans here as we just fucking run by.
Commander Palmer, we're in position.
Copy that. Arbiter, you're up.
Honestly, thinking about it,
This is the way.
well, like, yeah, wouldn't this be, if you could send in a super soldier that was nigh indestructible in terms of armor, couldn't be, like, hurt with normal weapons, and, like, could sprint at, like, 60 miles an hour, wouldn't this be the optimal method of them engaging with the enemy, which is to say, not, and just sprinting to the objective?
It's actually, it's funny you say that, because if we want to go from, say...
Focus fire. I have a shot on the shield generator.
Hooray. If you want to go with the Republic Commando analogy, Republic Commandos were notoriously terrible on the battlefield because they didn't talk well to their fellow soldiers and the like, and they weren't meant for it or trained for it. They were meant for like get in, get out, do the maximum efficiency with the minimal effort type thing. They weren't frontline grunts, and it actually made the Commandos very, very angry with their Jedi generals because they were thrown on the front lines because they didn't know any better. Because they're like, oh, you're super, huh? All right, cool, let's do that. Shot it. Am I supposed to just shoot it more? It looked like it blew up.
Shields down.
Linda's not here.
Spartan, the enemy is retreating into the temple ground. That location is between Osiris and their destination.
Copy, Arbiter. Spartans, keep the pressure on.
Keep your
By
distance.
the way, hey
Get to the
Arbiter,
temple
I have
ground.
some very interesting philosophical questions to ask you just now. You named that place Osiris. Does that mean the Egyptian gods were real? If you
Or is
guys
this a
know about
translation
them
error?
too- Yeah.
Am here? No. Now what, dude? Oh, you're worried there. Am I missing something? Are they just talking? Is that our people? Nailed it. If there's a cutscene happening, or I should be killing. They're falling back.
Spartan,
Yay!
the Kraken is pulling away.
Damn right.
We move to pursue.
In
I
what?
did that.
Move to pursue in what, sir? Sir? Arbiter? Did a wall just fall down? The moment I walked away? What? You're supposed to do this. Let's see, will the air recover from this? Jumps off the edge.
Whatever the fuck that stalk eagle sound effect is, it's not.
Right?
Not actually an eagle.
It's like a hawk or a falcon or so forth.
Eagles sound stupid. Eagles are
Eagles are the Crendor of bird sounds. Oh,
hyenas with the Jesse.
I found no alternative, so I've come to genocide.
Again, you've seen Infinity War.
Seriously, where the fuck am I supposed to go?
Oh,
I'm supposed to go this way, eh?
that's what all conventional wisdom would tell me.
Go.
It's definitely
Go.
designed in such a way that it you
Imply up.
yeah.
Must go up. Do go in?
Yes, there's
His
something-
foot? Oh.
It was merely a touch
Shadow.
of the light.
Don't worry, Arbiter. I know we're clear to pursue. I was just testing you.
God, there's another game that like fucks me up. It's the fucking darkest dungeon. Oh, come on. Oh, that's so doable. Did you see that? You got your like, fucking corner chip open.
Speed ahead. Oh, the speed ahead.
This is a very
Ludicrous
similar feeling
speed.
to watching people do the crane games.
You know where my brain goes is watching someone back out of a driveway really, really badly,
Yeah.
or like out of a parallel park position, or so on and so forth. We need the ramp. Yeah, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Pull up, please, 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 please. Nice. Hello. Nice. Simple and clean. What? Didn't we just come from there? Oh, no. I hope not. Teeth! Oh my god. Osiris is scary looking. Oh, Is Osiris a Forerunner? Ew. I don't like that idea. You know, the hope was alive for 2 seconds. Oh, there we go. Whee.
Heads up! Incoming reinforcements!
Must have seen their buddies getting their asses kicked and decided to get some too.
Enter the holy site. There's no hole here. Hello? Oh, stairs.
There's no more embossing,
There's no Cortana embossing, say. Enter holy site, it says. Easy. This way? This doesn't work. This do work. America, explain! Please. Yes! Oh, fuck. Oh my god, no.
Found a
Fuck
way
yeah.
behind the shield. Breakable wall. Right hand.
Oh, thanks.
Nice work, Osiris.
I'm glad you told me about that. You know, so I could figure that out.
Shields down.
Why should I shut down that shield? What benefit does it bring us if we could just get in on foot?
I'm heading into the temple. Regroup inside Osiris.
Reinforcements?
Gameplay.
It doesn't do anything.
Dead end. Commander Palmer, you sure we're headed the right way?
Affirmative. That's the only way through. Maybe there's a hidden mechanism, a door lock.
Look around, Osiris.
There. How do you get up there?
Welcome to the uncharted level of Halo 5. To solve a puzzle to open an ancient temple door.
How to get up there?
Don't be weak.
Nailed it.
Found something. Up on the ledge. This has to be
I'm
it.
sure that didn't piss off a lot of people.
Why is there a bullet hole? Sacred icon?
Don't know what you're talking about. I'm driving a ghost the whole time. Bye y'all. Yeet. Imagine if there was flood in here.
Lock! Heads up! Kraken's still in play!
I see it, Commander.
That wasn't a compliment to the flood or a wish list. That was a God. That would suck. I would hate having the flood in here.
Let's help Arbiter finish. Get airborne.
Yeah,
We're
sure.
taking the fight to them.
Affirmative. Satellite.
Why are these here now? Why did these just teleport in? I have questions.
Arbiter, we are airborne in Forerunner dons.
Excellent. Bring fire upon the Covenant Spartans.
Okay.
Spartans, I appreciate the bravery, but what's the plan?
Uh,
Armor to knock down. Best
shoot,
bet is
kill.
Get inside, destroy the generator. Make it happen, folks.
Get inside. What? Inside what? Where? Who? What? When? Where? And why? E-I-E-I. Where's entrance? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Where in? Outdoor. Is it? You just go on and look it up?
Clear some space and we can land on the Kraken.
Oh, okay, cool, thanks. You're good, build me this in, that's really. Oh, free.
I'm on board the Kraken.
Generator will be in the bottom. Find a path, follow it down.
Finding path, following down. More down. Go. Yum.
Generator's on the lowest level. Move down.
I
Is this
found
it?
the generator.
Hit him with a few rounds, then get the hell out of there.
That's all it takes.
Directed on the pulse generator.
How's this work? This feels like a design oversight.
Generator offline.
Get the hell out of there.
I'm
Kraken's
going.
going down.
Oh, I'm going. Oh, I'm going. Oh, boy.
See your password.
Oh, Banshee. Alright, bye, y'all.
I'm clear of the Kraken.
I'm clear of the crack. And cutscene? Cool cutscene?
God, sorry, I made a joke and then I'm like thinking about the implications of it.
Oh,
as
no.
I always do.
Uh-huh.
Look at one guy like, can I see your passport, please? What's an intergalactic passport? Oh no.
Pew, 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 pew. I just instinctively held it with the one hand and pushed that button, thinking I was gonna do a flip. Like, not that button. Okay, it's all right. Look, we're just going back to our cutscene of sorts. We're taking the left one.
I'm clear of the Kraken.
So intergalactic passports, yeah, crazy. Imagine the paperwork to file. Like, what if you had the death sentence on 12 systems?
But also just like put me in a funny thought experiment, because like, assuming that guy was asking for your passport and he was just a second Helios dude, I just imagine the guys that are with the Covenant also having a branch where they're still like, you know, the humans are fine so long as they're not with the UNSC. They can like come on the planet, it's whatever.
Well done, Spartan.
Hot damn, Osiris, that is beautiful work. Kraken's down. Time to grab that constructor. Halsey's coordinates are
That
inside
guy's
that
having
Forerunner
a day.
site.
Oh. Oh. Hello? Hello there? What are you doing there, buddy? What's going on here, friend? All right? Linda send you. And now we get out.
And then you blow up.
There's not a way. Where is Waco? We're not going on foot. Shut up.
Constructor should
Pull
be
up.
right inside the Forerunner site.
Pew pew. Just get close. Hope. Oh. Yeah, sure.
I love this ride at Disney World.
Broken down again. Onward. Onward? Hello?
Doors opening.
Tanaka, you. Onward.
All right. Where's this constructor we're after?
The constructor.
Search the area.
Gun.
Something woke up.
It's a map of this region. See?
Got it.
Do you think it'll follow us?
I think they're mad we're stealing their constructor.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Clear the area.
You got boy with that. Smack. I need that TikTok sound, except it's Cortana. Especially, most importantly, because of the follow-up line. I'm gonna beat that boy with a bat. Smack. Damn, sorry I blew you up. I was having lunch at Microsoft. God damn it. The pain. It's unbearable. What have I done? Tell my children I love them. Daddy! No, no! Oh, it's stuck. Oh, that's cool. Please die. Please die. Please die. Please die. Oh, no. It vibrates so furiously when reloading shotgun. It's like, yeah. Seriously, like, listen to this if I'm not touching it when I next reload. Oh. One more shot. It is angry. It is rageful. It is full of itself. It knows, like, yes, I am here and I demand respect.
I am loud and you will hear me roar.
I am shotgun reload. Feel my power.
Feel my power. Hear my capability.
Please die.
Take this, Spartan.
Copy that.
All clear. Commander
Yay.
Palmer, we have the constructor. Ready for extraction.
Nice work, Spartans. Pick up.
I am sending a ship your way.
I'll pick up. Let's go. Oh, freedom.
Freedom must ensure freedom. Obey directive. Must obey directive. Freedom undefined.
Did they carve giant statues of elites as if they're holding up that rock out of marble somewhere else and then transplant it there? Because there's a notable difference in that rock that I don't think they just carved out of.
There goes the constructor.
I have
When it activates the
questions.
Guardian, we hit Sanaya. Let's report into Palmer.
They also, like, you know, sci-fi future stuff, so they could have done whatever. But this implies age.
Yeah.
Palmer? Anyway. Ray, base camp. We're going to Palmer.
Arnold?
Palmer. Barely over.
Halsey said the calibration could take days.
Then we will begin without it.
Are you really not letting me through? Are you really not letting me through? Oh, this game is going to be the death of me. Fucking walk around my eye. I can't go through the hole.
Commander, mission complete. Dr. Halsey has the constructor.
Good work, Osiris. Once Halsey has the constructor sorted, Arbiter's people can move on Sinayon, and I'll get her off-world.
Sinayon? I barely know her. Yeah, I was turning into Mr. Krabs there.
Into the constructor.
Uh-huh.
Make sure you're ready to go when I give the signal.
I'm ready to go. Give me the signal.
Get comfortable. It could be hours. Take it back.
I
It's
said.
headed for Sunayon. It's moving towards the Guardian.
Sunayon.
Arbiter, it's time.
Arbiter! Hey, Arbiter! We're going! We're leaving! Alright.
Today the Covenant will fall. San Helios will be free.
That sword is the same one he stabbed the prophet with. Just like
Made it
modded
cool.
Yeah, to be red.
All in the name of the greater good.
Doctor, we don't have time.
Cortana is built from a matrix of my own mind.
It's called the
domain
Prophet's
gives her
Bane.
incredible power.
I understand.
Spartan Lock,
Is this in a book?
stop her.
They don't explain it here.
Yeah.
Bring John home to me.
Huh? Meanwhile, John, I am very far from home. I am concerned.
I'm far from home. My homecoming is not happening yet.
In fact, one might say there is no way home.
Osiris.
It's pretty amazing.
Ready?
In fact, too amazing.
Actually, Tanaka, if I could ask a favor.
2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3.
Just say a word or two.
Come a long way together. Long way yet to go.
Haloed in the wrong paper.
Let's make a good jump, like we mean to.
I like my Spidey and I
Handle
like my
fools
Chief.
like we need to.
90 seconds to insertion point.
Giggity.
And may Buck buy the first round when we get back.
Yeah. What's a round cost? About $1? Because if so, we're out of luck.
We get through this, I'll buy the whole damn bar.
I love Camino. Yeah. You didn't tell me that Arbiter peeps are from Camino.
Fire Team Osiris.
Damn good cloners. That was kind of fun.
Here they come!
Forces Helios. With me, target the air defenses. Clear landing zone.
Freedom.
Yeah, I think my
There's not even a splash.
attention span is bottomed out.
Yeah, we've hit about that time, eh, chaps? Righto. Well, we're far. Mission 12?
Well, holy shit.
What? That was 12? what the fuck happened to like 1 through 3
Right?
of the 10s? What brain can't.
I can't. I
Marcus,
don't know.
where can we check you out?
Eldritch Bunch. I just did KOTOR yesterday.
Yay, with me. We're gonna do more later again. It'll happen, damn it.
Yep.
We're gonna get off Terrace.
Yep. We're definitely gonna finish this
next week. Yeah. If you want to see more of me, you can check me out when I'm with this guy playing KOTOR Saturdays about midday, or you can see me on Mondays for Narratives and Nonsense tomorrow evening. That is my buddy and I on YouTube. Connor and I, we do a podcast. We're talking about Doctor Strange, the new one. Spoiler alerts. It will be great. It'll be fun. It's a good time. And you can also see me here, of course, Sundays, evenings, playing Halo. We're almost done. I can taste it in my mouth crevices. And then on Wednesdays, evenings with my buddy John, we play Kingdom Hearts, and then sometimes other places and times. Depends on what's happening. There you go. Woo, thank you for joining, watching, all that jazz. Have a good night. Bye.